Hey guys, this is Wildcat Chris Harris, TNA original and one half of six-time TNA World Tag Team Champions, America's Most Wanted. You are listening to the TNA Cross the Line podcast.
TNA Wrestling, Cross the Line.
And we're back with episode 376 of the TNA Cross the Line podcast. I'm Bob Conley Jr., and with me, as always, is Dallas Gridley. And today we are watching Hard Justice 2008. We've got a steel cage weapons match. We've got a last man standing match. We have a New Jersey street fight. We have a tuxedo chain match. Every title, except for the Knockouts Championship, is on the line. We're looking forward to it, I think. Dallas, how are you feeling coming into Hard Justice?
I'm feeling good, Bob. We have a solid lineup of matches here tonight. Stipulations galore. All over this show. Weapons, steel cage match. 6 sides of steel. It's not just a regular one. Right. We got a last man standing match. We have the Jersey Street fight. Dude, this show is loaded, and I am most excited about the black tie brawl and chain match, because that's going to be kind of weird.
Yeah. Also on the show, the man they call Sting is going to be here, likely showing his intentions, even though by all accounts, it looks like his intentions are towards Samoa Joe. But is it for sure? We won't know probably until about the last 5 minutes of this show. So that's a major drawing part of this event. I would say, personally, I'm most looking forward to the Angle Styles last man standing match.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. I was kind of joking about the other thing, even though I'm interested to see what it's going to be. Angles and Styles has the chance to steal the show.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Arguably the real main event, but it's not for the title, so they can't necessarily put it there.
Right.
All right. We don't have any pre-show notes, and we have roughly almost 3 hours to watch this event, so we're going to get right into it. If you want to watch along with us, you can go to TNA Plus, or just go to YouTube. It is on their YouTube channel, free of charge. We are using YouTube Premium, so we don't get the ads. So that'll be fun. This was uploaded a year ago. It has 127,000 views. That might have been rounded up. No, it's just over 127,000. There are 1.6 thousand likes. And it just reads TNA Hard Justice Full Show, Samoa Joe versus Booker T, AJ Styles versus Kurt Angle, kind of keeping it simple there with the description. So, I'm going to count down from 3, and when I say play, that is when our live watch shall begin. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
As we're getting our normal intro here, even though it does say it was uploaded a year ago, I just clicked on it, Bob. It's kind of interesting. It actually, I just accidentally muted it. It says it was uploaded August 6th, 2024. So
maybe they hit it and then unhit it?
Oh, it could have been something like that.
They're doing?
Well, it's up now. Lucky us. They're doing like a criminal kind of intro here with the police sirens stuff. Talking about people serving hard justice. I'll also point out during this intro here, I have the DVD. It is in the same pack as Victory Road was, and spoiler alert, the same one that No Surrender is in. And so it's got a really boring cover of nothing. It just literally has the matches on the back. And then on the back, it does show the poster on the back. which is the real poster. It's Samoa Joe plus LAX, and it mentions, and I don't know how we could forget, Grandmaster Kaz and Filthy are going to be here.
I thought Ice-T was as well.
I think he's in. Is he in Filthy or something?
Oh, he might be.
I don't. But you're right. Yeah.
Now this is a DVD that I have as well, but I didn't bother to grab it.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really a reason to.
Well, it's your gimmick to begin with.
Oh, yeah, you can't steal my gimmick. Unfortunately, it's not very exciting. It does have. I mean, it has a description. I'll read while we're still getting an intro here, I guess. In August, TNA made their way to Trenton, New Jersey for their annual hardcore pay-per-view event, Hard Justice. Gave way to a last man standing match with Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle against the phenomenal AJ Styles. These superstars gave everything they had into what many are considering the best pro wrestling match of 2008. Is that a spoiler? Are we about to see? It says,
what was that?
These superstars gave everything they had into what many are considering the best pro wrestling match of 2008.
Oh, wow.
So that might be a spoiler for how good this is about to be. And that's also fascinating. That's what the description says. It only talks about the last man standing match.
Right.
No, we will certainly find out what that's about. Oh, hold on. We're outside the arena 15 minutes ago. Sting's here. What are you doing here tonight? No paint. This is Steve Borden. Not Sting. What about the attack on Samoa Joe? Sting. He's not saying nothing. The people need answers. It's also raining there, just like it is here currently. Sting, what's been going on? Come on, Sting, please. Anything you can give me. Tenay says he's arrived and he's entering the building. Well, she didn't get anything out of him. Now we're seeing another.
He does that a lot in his career, just showing up and not saying a word.
It's kind of his thing.
Yeah.
Oh, are we starting off with a musical performance here? Oh, shoot.
No, we might be. Who needs the national anthem? We'll just go for a minute.
I agree with that. Ooh, dude, this arena looks sick. Okay, so I don't know who these guys are. I'm sorry.
Okay, none of those guys are Ice-T.
No, that's why I don't know this. Oh, Filthy and Grandmaster Kaz. Okay, so where's
Ice-T? You didn't know show? I mean, Ice-T is a pretty recognizable name, you know. Is he too big for TNA?
Okay. See this? Okay, I'll accept it because it's just like a weird intro thing. But
they're doing the theme song of the show.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Fine. I don't hate it. Listen, our time here in TNA, I've hated a lot of things.
Yeah, no,
this is the least offensive of a lot of those.
You know what? I think getting it out of the way to start the show is better than like in the middle somewhere.
Okay, so I have the Wikipedia open because I was looking to make sure there's no dark matches. There wasn't.
But you have news on Ice-T.
Just from Wikipedia. I'm sure we'll talk about this in our Observer notes as well. But as a reminder, Bob, pull up a review because I got to make that.
Oh, fuck!
I got to do that too.
Every time, God damn it!
So it does note that they are the event theme, performed by Filthy among Grandmaster Kaz and Melly Mel. Ice-T was advertised to perform but was absent with no reason given, and he was replaced by Mel. And it later came to light that Ice-T was unable to attend as a result of, quote, travel problems.
Mm.
So he is supposed to be out here right now. And he's not.
That's funny. Okay, so I have a unique review here. It's from 4011 Mania, and it's by Chris Lansdell. And the title of the review is 411's Instant Pay-Per-View Analysis, August 10th, 2008. TNA Hard Justice 2008. So this is when he's watching it live.
Oh.
And he's providing his live
and
reaction.
He has star ratings and stuff?
He does.
Oh, okay. I like that actually a lot. That's going to be really cool.
Because like that is literal like in the moment. You know,
that's like what we're doing. So,
well, I mean, we're doing it 18 years after the fact.
Well, right, but
this is like literally, it's saying instant.
I like that. So one thing I was going to mention about this live performance thing, and I didn't think about it until we turned this on right now, is I was actually a little concerned we were going to get a clipped version of this show because of this. I thought this was not going to be included on our version.
Do you think that they could have, I think we talked about it off air, when they originally posted it, did it get flagged for that music, and then they had like the release for it, and they got re-uploaded?
I mean, you never know, right? The music's done. We're getting some pyro to kick off the show. That's a fine intro. I think that was fine little cameo appearance.
The only thing I could potentially think of is that instead of in the beginning of the show, you do it after the last man standing match for a cool down before your main event.
Ooh. Well, you know what? Let's see how the crowd reacts in about 2 hours, and we're going to find out if that was probably a better idea than what they did. Because they used it more of like a hype up, like, yo, get excited, like, let's go, show's starting.
Right.
Of course, we got Don West, Mike Tenay ringside. Don wearing his classic blue on blue here. We got an incredible lineup. Now we're going to run down the card. This is WCW all over again.
Yeah, it is.
The black tie and brawl and chain match. One of them is going to get humiliated. TNA knockouts and 6 women. It's the Beautiful People and Awesome Kong against Taylor Wilde, Gail Kim, and ODB. Jersey Street Fight, Christian Cage, and Rhino against Team 3D. That'll be fun. A fun brawl, I think.
Sure. Glass tables going to be like teased.
True. Consequences Creed against Petey Williams for the X Division title here tonight. Tag team titles on the line. Beer Money Inc. get another shot against LAX. Personal rivalry. It's being settled tonight. Last man standing. AJ Styles against Kurt Angle. Dude, I know you said it when we were just starting it off, but this card looks good.
It does. On paper, it does.
6 sides of steel filled with weapons. TNA World Title. Booker T gets a shot at Samoa Joe. Can Samoa Joe take back the title that technically is his anyways? And we know that Sting is here in the building. So it's a pretty big deal. I don't want to. We're going to kick off with the X Division title. The first of 3. I have a feeling I'm going to make a bold prediction. I'm thinking this title will be changing hands, and I'm thinking that the tag team titles will also be changing hands tonight.
I would absolutely think that the tag titles are switching. Absolutely.
And I think they're going to change both of them so that once we get to the main event, they're going to be like, are we getting all new champions tonight? Can Booker T also become a new champion tonight?
Right.
Prepare to face the consequences. One of the newest free agents here in 2026 as of like today. Consequences Creed coming out here. Bob is frozen on my screen. I don't know if he can hear me. Creed's still wearing his red, white, and blue.
Oh, here I am.
Oh, there he is. Bob, you were frozen for like a minute and a half, so I don't know if you were talking.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, excellent. Okay. I was nervous, but you're back. Here comes the Maple Leaf Muscle. Eddie Williams. I was just talking about, if you didn't hear me, the Creed is a free agent right now.
Along with Kofi, right?
Yep, Kofi is as well. So are the Motor City Machine Guns. We'll see them. Actually, we don't see them at all tonight. I'm hoping to see them after we get off on Dynamite.
Both tag teams or just one?
Hoping to see the Machine Guns. They are in Detroit tonight.
No shit.
Yeah.
I see that Rhino wants to be in there with Cage and Cope because he's in Detroit as well.
That'll do it. Gore.
That's right.
He wants to be with his old tag team partner, Christian Cage. See, in hindsight, that's kind of hilarious because we are literally watching them be a tag team in TNA right now.
Right.
Slick is our referee for this opening contest. That could go either way.
You know, you were saying that you think Creed is going to win the title, and if he does, what I'm thinking is that, like next week on Impact, that Sheik Abdul Bashir is a transition thing, and then because they would play into he's being anti-America, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
And Creed is Rocky and stuff, so
that's good.
It could be 3 days, and you have that potentially chase at Bound for Glory. I know we have No Surrender in the mix there, but
that's really good. I didn't even think about that because I kind of forgot about Sheik Abdul Bashir. But that's a great point. I was more thinking, especially if you look at Taylor Wilde and stuff, I feel like they like this idea of new young champions. So the idea of putting the belt onto Creed, who is relatively new,
right?
Especially more or less on TV, right? He's getting more TV time. Then why not strap him up? PD's run, I think, since a lot of it was while he had a broken face, has been a little bit lackluster to me.
Yeah, well, I mean, the main focus even on it has been with the KAZ failing to win the title. It hasn't even necessarily been PD being a good champion.
Right, and as far as we are concerned, apparently the KAZ is gone from the company, quote unquote.
Right.
So, we're going for some quick coverage here to start. Both standing up. The crowd's like, yeah, this is awesome. If it was happening today, they would have just chanted it right there. As they stare at each other, this is awesome.
Dude, how many times would we go to a 2CW show and they would do a drop down kip up and people would just go losing their mind?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, guys, I don't think that's what the chant is designed for.
Right. Speaking of local indie companies, just something I meant to text you about it earlier when I saw it, is Creed goes for a dive and he hit his head on the apron, man.
And he didn't really clear. I mean, PD was pretty close to the edge there.
Well, he's up, but even Mike Tenay and Don West were like, I think he caught his back on the ring there.
Well, why would he stand on the shorter side of the ringside area?
To be fair, I do feel like the guardrails are closer than normal.
Right.
I mean, especially in the impact zone, but even on pay-per-view, I feel like they're pretty tight. But what I was going to say is, it's off topic from what we're watching, but did you see that Flex Wrestling is bringing in RVD?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I don't know, man. That's.
I mean, I'm not running to the show, but
no.
Once again, it's a kind of a big name to bring in.
Yeah, but it's not the same RVD.
No, it's not.
You know.
I would rather have gone to the Nick Nemeth show, for example.
Sure, yeah. I think that with RVD, I mean, you're going in remembering what he did in ECW, and it's like, oh, dude. But to go in there expecting that,
that's fair.
I mean, it's just not going to happen. All you're going to get is a step over heel kick, the Rolling Thunder, and if you got a good rate, maybe the 5-star.
I'll do this.
Right.
And he's like, hey.
Creed
was just showing off here. Yeah, whatever, man. Creed was just showing off in the ring, did a split, and then got drop kicked by PD, who now has control of the match. The crowd is chanting for PD. I don't think that's what they were probably expecting.
No, probably not the goal.
And they're acknowledging it on commentary, which I guess if you ignore it, it's worse.
Yeah.
Creed to the floor, gets drop kicked. So he drops off the apron, and now Petey about to jump out Hurricane Rana potentially. Sure is.
The master of the Hurricane Rana.
Oh, he's showing off his legs. I thought he was gonna it looked like he was showing off his junk. He moved the skirt to the side. It's like, oh, okay, that's what we're doing. Can we see a replay of that? Look at that. Boom, Hurricane Rana. Absolutely flawless execution. We're back into the ring. The crowd is significantly louder on the Let's Go PD part of the dueling chants here, which is really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm wondering. I mean, Creed is relatively new, being here on a consistent basis,
Right.
I guess. So maybe he hasn't generated that connection. Maybe
It could be that. It's just funny because you have very clearly the Canadian versus the guy wearing red, white, and blue, and they're cheering for the Canadian. That does not happen very often.
no, but I also I think PD is being entertaining doing a cosplay of Scott Steiner.
I do. I think that's honestly probably
That's
the biggest
probably
part of it, right?
Yeah,
As they say it on
I think they
commentary.
literally just mention it.
Creed's vision has been impaired by the rake of the eyes. He can't even get his hands on PD now. Could this cost him the match? Nope, there's a beautiful super kick. Knocks the champion on the ground. Both men are down. If you are playing the Jeff Jarrett bingo from the Asylum years, please put down the double down spot. You know, sometimes I think about the Asylum, and then all I think about is the Dub Cup, and that wasn't even the best thing we saw.
No,
But I think about that Dub Cup all the time. Can't even lie.
I don't think I've ever thought about it.
I don't know why I do. I think because we actually got the rules down at a certain point that it was like, okay, I know what's happening.
Dude, those convoluted rules. Holy shit. If you if you hit a guy with a weapon, you lose 3 points if he enjoys it or something.
Yeah, it was something like that. You go in the cotton candy machine and spin them around, it's 10 points.
Yeah.
It was just insane. Oh, Creed comes on the ring. Springboard Bulldog. Speaking of convoluted things, and the Asylum, I guess. On our last episode, I live ordered Total Nonstop Agony, and it has arrived. And I forgot to text Bob a picture of it, but I've had it since last Friday.
You got it?
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
It is in hand. Spins around.
Russian. Or side Canadian. Yeah.
That's right.
Excuse me.
You got Kurt Angle in the front row. The guy clearly shaved his head to cosplay as Kurt Angle. I love it.
Sure.
Wicked funny. Continuing Destroyer? No.
He countered it.
He countered it. A little differently than some people do, but then he hits him with a jawbreaker, and then Creed rolls through with a clothesline. And the crowd boos him. This is weird, dude.
Yeah, that's weird.
Do you think they're going to be cheering for all the heels?
I don't know.
Are they trying to be like a funny, smart crowd that's like, haha, we like the bad guys?
I feel like I don't really identify New Jersey as that type of crowd.
I don't know if I did either. But is it? It's kind of that tri-state area, though,
Yeah.
so maybe it sort of is. Creed over backslide on Petey. 1, 2.
Oh.
Thank God. I did not want it to end in a backslide. Holy crap, he sets up Destroyer. The crowd goes nuts. Creed able to slip out of it. Up and over the back of Petey. Oh, nice enziguri. This is a great opportunity. Gonna press slam the champion. Under the knees, but no. The sharpshooter, biggest pop of the night.
Is he gonna tap?
Tap! They're screaming, dude. He's dropped onto a knee. He's got it locked in real good.
Oh, he's gonna get there.
He's almost at the rope. Petey grabbed the arm.
Oh shit.
Oh. He's going to break out of it and still grab the rope? Yeah, I got it. Crowd boos. This match is warming the crowd up real good.
Yeah, it is.
This is fun. I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but even in just this first match, this is one of the loudest crowds I feel like we've had on pay-per-view in a while. They're being very loud.
Right, and what's kind of making me nervous is could there be like one? Well, not even that. Are they going to do something booking wise that's going to just kill them? Like, oh, we don't want to see that. Why'd you do that?
It could be Creed winning the title right now.
Good. Yeah.
It literally could be that. Well, let me look at the card again. What's something that could really just fuck this crowd? Well, to be honest with you, let's be realistic here. The black tie chain and brawl match could completely just kill it. Just because of what that is.
100%. Oof, nice German.
Nice. Coming out of the corner?
No, that was a bad splash.
Yeah, that was weird. But he came up with a knee instead. The Creed DT. And he's climbing up to the top. The crowd's fucking pissed, dude. They're booing like crazy.
They're like, don't win the title.
Leg drop from the top. Cover. One.
No.
Oh, Petey got the shoulder out. Just barely. Raka Khan is on the apron. What are you doing? Why do I still have a job? I'm getting in the ring. And then she got in. I can't believe I have a job, that I'm still here. Give me my $25 now, please.
Oh, no.
Wait, violence on women on pay-per-view? That's right, TKO.
Oh, my God.
Okay, that's funny. The funniest thing about this is that that's like not a babyface thing to do.
No.
Oh shit, can he destroy her?
No, he countered again. Reverse pile driver.
Down. Oh my god, Petey kicks out. But I was gonna say that's not a babyface thing to do, but for this crowd, he is kind of the heel. So the fact that he's like, I'm gonna attack this woman real quick.
Oh, here comes Sheik Abdul Bashir.
Oh boy. We've seen him on Impact recent weeks. Well, we've seen a vignette, but okay, fine. Yeah. He's got a steel chair.
Well, he was in the World X Cup thing.
Well, right.
Oh. Sure. The fans are like kind of cheering that.
Because they want Creed to lose.
Because they want Petey to win.
They want to see the destroyer.
Oh my god, look at this. That's what they wanted to see. You're absolutely right. That's what they wanted to see.
One.
That was a good match.
That was very good. Very good match. The crowd just got me so pumped because they were so pumped. I mean, that was a lot of fun. And even the cheap finish, like it's not bad. I like this.
Yeah, no, it's fine. That's crazy.
And Petey's celebrating. He's leaving, and Sheik Abdul Bashir is about to get in the ring with a microphone. Let's hear what he's got to say. I'll just say before he speaks, I think that's going to be a 3.5 from me at least. So, what would you rate that one, Bob? Oh, he's attacking the cameraman.
I think. Well, Bashir is just insulting America through Creed.
That is perfect representation of this pathetic country.
Yeah. So my brain went to like 3.25.
The Middle Eastern Nightmare. Okay. You'll all be owed by Sheikh Abdul Bashir. Is that what he said? Well, he's made his mark here. Petey's even looking on like, oh, who's this? What's this guy all about?
What are you giving it?
I give it 3.5.
3.5.
I really enjoyed the match, and I think part of this high rating is the energy that crowd brought to the match. I think really got me really into it.
Okay, this review on 401 Mania gave it 3 stars, and it says he's being generous. The match itself was great, but the finish is a surefire deduction.
Okay, so he's someone who doesn't like a cheap finish. I mean, we're on pay-per-view, so I could see why he would say that. But once again, we're heading toward Bound for Glory. We're still on that road. That doesn't bother me, and nothing can compare to what they did at Victory Road with the main event, in my opinion. So,
yeah.
Mojo's screaming backstage. Kevin Nash is in the locker room as well. Saying I'm sick of the light show. Theatrics. Your biggest issue now is with me. And then Kevin Nash says, hold on, Joe. Let's think about this for a second.
Well, Nash has got his Starrcade 97 tan.
Yeah, he does. And he's got his shirt off, so you know he's in good shape. They want to make sure you know. Now, wait a second. I just want to recap something we talked about in our last episode. Kevin Nash walked out of Impact.
Right.
But apparently he's not done because he is here on pay-per-view.
Well, because he didn't agree with the booking of his elimination during a commercial break and stuff like that.
Yes, essentially. But he's back. So, what does that mean for Tomko? I don't know. He's also gone. Booker, this poo-putt paper champion. He's going to climb in that cage with you. This wannabe indie worker. Now, speaking of Samoa Joe, Bob, as he continues to yell here, I sent my friend Sam the Unbreakable 2005 three-way match.
Mm-hmm.
And he very much enjoyed it. I thought it was a good TNA one to show. Looks like our knockouts, 6 knockout tag team match is going to be up next.
The way this narration's sounding, you would think it's a Monsters Ball.
It does sound like that. They've schemed and plotted. And to finish the job.
Have they? They had to have. I have no idea. They've had to have done a Monsters Ball at like Bound for Glory, right? For the women.
At Bound for Glory?
Yeah.
I don't know if they have at Bound for Glory.
And I know it was introduced not at Bound for Glory, but for some reason I associate it with Bound for Glory.
It might have eventually kind of, I don't know, maybe because it feels like a big show match.
Yeah.
Well, there's only one way to find out. As the knockouts are coming out, but it sounds like, is this Tracy?
Tracy's probably the referee.
Oh. And she's the one who runs the show.
Right. Yep, there it is.
Here she is. She's got the PR and the marketing team with her. Okay, so you're wondering about Bound for Glory women. Hold on. I'm looking right now. Okay, no. No. So they've never done a women's one on Bound for Glory. The Beautiful People. They have a new song, which is not as good as their regular one.
This isn't even their like long-term song.
No, their other song was, and this is weird. I'm very confused. They did do a Monsters Ball with some knockouts at Slammiversary in 2019. If you're curious, that was with Taya Valkyrie defeating Jessica Havoc, Rosemary, and Su Yung.
Oh, so that's like in the 2020s.
Yeah, 2019.
Oh, okay.
Pre-pandemic.
Yeah.
All right, here comes Awesome Kong. That Beautiful People entrance felt very long. Technically, the last Monsters Ball match that aired on Impact, or in general that's happened, was a Knockouts match, and it aired on June 5th of this year between Zaya Brookside and Rosemary. Or sorry, I lied to you. Last year. I knew that sounded weird. Last year.
It was Brookside and who?
Rosemary.
Rosemary.
Awesome Kong here with Raisha Sayed, of course. And now I want to know what the first Knockouts one was. So, hang on. There's a lot of BS ones, dude. Like, a lot. Like house shows and stuff. Oh, technically, the first ever Knockouts one is in our timeline, so I shouldn't talk about it.
Yeah, don't spoil it for the people.
I will not. Here comes ODB. Bam! She's got the flask. She's chugging. She's got her PR and marketing team. She's ready to pull some meat out back in her food truck. Because it's a barbecue. Get it? That's good. ODB,
yeah, I got it there, buddy.
ODB, I want to have your baby was a sign they just went to.
Oh, that's...
Wasn't
That's
there one
intense.
that there wasn't there a I want to marry you Awesome Kong sign or something like that once that they
yeah.
marry me Kong? Here comes Gail Kim. I have a question for you, Bob, as Gail Kim is coming out here. So Gail Kim was she's like the OG babyface knockout in the division because she's the one battling Kong, she's with the title, all this kind of stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that she kind of has lost her luster? I feel like she's not feeling as special right now.
Well, it feels like they've certainly like put her in the kind of not like in the background, but she's not like a focal point. I think like, that's where Taylor Wilde comes in. Like, she's kind of the girl now, or they want to make her the girl.
Yeah,
baby.
I was even feeling about this with Gail even before Taylor too, but it's definitely now Taylor's like she's our knockout champion. She's the one.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you mean. I'm trying to think of the right words, but I'm so dehydrated that I don't know.
Right hydration reminder: drink some Gatorade.
I have to get more here in a minute.
Did you have a snack? You should get a snack too. I just want everyone to know, Bob is a trooper here tonight. He's gonna try to tell you I forced him on here, but he's dehydrated. He's not feeling well, but he's watching Hard Justice for all of you, our thousands of listeners.
You gave me the option of rescheduling.
He said absolutely not.
I mean, I can just sit here. You know, I'm not shivering anymore, so that's good. But okay, but Gail Kim, I mean, The Gale Kim Kong feud kind of feels like what they did with Angle and Joe. Like they did
Yes.
so much of it so quick.
Yes.
But then they didn't really have the options to delay it, I guess. I mean, like the beautiful people and stuff weren't getting a heavy focus. I mean, like Roxy was stuck in the VKM kind of deal.
Right.
And Roxy's another one where I think if given an opportunity to really shine, she would be. They have like a good core. I mean, you have of baby faces. You have Kim. Excuse me. You have Kim, ODB, Taylor, and Roxy. That's a strong four. And then on the other side, you have Kong, Sky, Love, and Jacqueline. So you have 8 women. And like Rocket Khan's not really doing anything.
Well, you have her. You have Salinas.
Salinas, but
You have Tracy.
Yeah, but they're such like managers. I feel
They're right. I agree with that.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, I think there's a good foundation, and like you're able to keep it fresh. Like we're not at a point where Gail needs to be in the main event to like keep interest in it.
ODB went for the low blow on Velvet Sky and just kind of carried her around the ring on her leg for a second. Oh, she has the spray that Velvet just came out with. Oh. Wait, is there alcohol in that?
I thought. Is she gonna put it in her mouth?
Yeah, because she smells the alcohol in the... Oh, she's spraying her crotch and her ass. Okay.
So that's gonna help the smell, I guess. Well, why are they terrified of the bottle? She didn't shove the bottle up her ass or anything.
That was weird. They just played hot potato with the bottle as it fell out of the ring. Gail coming into Velvet now. That was funny. I don't know why that had just happened, but...
Yeah, that was weird. Sunset flip by Kim for a 2 count on Sky.
Oh, Lucha Libre coming out of the rope. Boom. Arm drag. Vintage Gail Kim, as Michael Cole would probably say. Hey, Taylor got tagged in now, going against Angelina Love. She's getting real physical here with Taylor Wilde. Coming back as a drop kick, taking out Angelina, who rolls to her corner, and Taylor doesn't even seem to care that Awesome Kong could potentially get tagged in here. I think she's welcoming it. Tag Kong in. She has rolled her up on multiple occasions.
I don't understand the physics on it, but it's happened.
Exactly. In fact, she barely had any leverage when she rolled her up, but she got the cover, so... Kong gets tagged in, and the crowd pops for it, so... Taylor and Kong. And there goes Splat goes Taylor. She ran at Kong. That did not work out. And here comes Gal. Classic rivals here in the Knockouts division. The original Knockout feud. Put him on the map, but Kong tosses Gal with ease into the corner. Here comes ODB, who the fans love as well. Trading some hard chops. They are not going light on each other. ODB ducks the clothesline, comes back to a shoulder block. She put all of her weight behind it. Knocks her right down, and now Kong is calling in Gal and Taylor, who both go after her, and she's not even leaving her feet here. Little double team action. Irish whip to Kong, comes back, breaks through the clothesline, doesn't duck it, and then does a double on both of them.
I wish this was a little bit more chaotic.
I feel like they're trying to warm up to that by all of them coming in at once with Kong. I don't disagree with you, though. Well, high-low action there with Gal and Taylor getting Awesome Kong off of her feet. Oh, Kong over the top rope to the floor. And commercial break, which we didn't mention again. But if you're new, this is your first episode. The versions on YouTube are the like Pluto TV versions or something like that, where they add in commercial breaks. And yeah, so we don't miss any action.
I just got a Charlie horse. We're back, baby.
Oh yeah, we're awake now.
I don't know if you even heard. Oh, you're frozen now.
Oh, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I have I just got a Charlie horse.
Oh, I heard.
Oh shit.
Okay, do a lap.
Oh boy.
Get your Gatorade. Tracy Brooks is on the arena floor trying to get Saeed out of here. She's telling her to leave as Kong is just tossing ODB around.
This is probably my sign to get more liquids.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what you need to do. So as Bob goes and gets more Gatorade. Kong just tried to hit Tracy. She stepped back. ODB spits, I'm assuming alcohol, into her eyes. I didn't see her grab the flask, but I might have missed it. Beautiful people hold ODB's arms back. My Siri's talking. It's very mad at me that I'm talking about this match right now. But ODB was just squashed in the corner. Velvet goes for the cover, but able to get the kick out. Let's see, a little octopus stretch by Velvet. And look, she's biting the forearm of ODB, trying to get her to submit. Don West says something like that might turn on ODB. You don't know.
Turn her on?
Yeah, because she was biting the forearm during the octopus stretch. So apparently Velvet biting her arm, which you can see teeth marks on ODB's arm. Gal and Angelina once again in the ring talking about the history on commentary. They recently had a match on pay-per-view, I believe at Victory Road. I'm losing track of our pay-per-views.
This match is taking forever.
This is a long one, but they've kind of kept the action going pretty well, I would say. Crowd is still into it. They're certainly not as hot as the opening match, but I didn't expect them to be either. I'm curious how this crowd would have reacted to see the Taylor versus Awesome Kong rematch that we saw at Victory Road. I feel like they would have been really into it.
I don't even know if I remember what you're talking about.
Well,
what we saw.
Well, just on the last pay-per-view. So remember, Taylor wins the title. 3 days later, they have a rematch on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And we assumed, and Dave Meltzer also assumed, that Houston crowd may have not been super familiar with her from TV. But this crowd that we're seeing here in Trenton, I think it could have been pretty hot here. I mean, not saying they should have waited, but just the idea that it could have happened in front of a crowd that's hotter like this. Angelina laying in the punches on Gal. On the front of Angelina's pants, right above her crotch, it just says, whatever.
For Angelina?
Yep, it just says, whatever. See? Whatever. I noticed it during her entrance, and I can't seem to understand what that is. But it's kind of funny, I guess. Usually he's choking Gal in the corner with her foot. Tracy pulls her off. They didn't announce on TV that Tracy was going to be referee, did they? They just did it?
I think it was. I feel like it was kind of alluded to when she like stepped out to the aisle when like everything was going on, and they're like, "Oh, but the authority of TNA is here." But then I don't think they ever said like she'll be refereeing, like being the referee.
Well, don't forget, they told us that the landscape is going to change in the Knockouts division, and it's going to be because of Tracy.
Right. Who's been here for 5 years and
Yeah.
has done very little wrestling.
Yeah, that's correct.
Which is odd because she is a trained wrestler.
Maybe it's part of that mentality. Oh, look at that step up in security that Gail just did as Kong was about to possibly hit the awesome bomb on Taylor. She stepped on Taylor's back, her own partner, to go after Kong, and now this match is breaking down. ODB after Velvet, Taylor's going after Angelina, and Kong going after Gail on the outside of the ring now. Gail Kim's got to get away. She's getting choked up against the steel rail. Uh-oh, spinning back fist to Gail on the ring post. Nope, she went for a clothesline and Gail moved. So Taylor rolls up Angelina, who I don't even think is legal, and she gets the win.
Wow. A left-handed count. I don't know if I've ever seen a left-handed count like that.
I don't even know if I noticed that. Wow. Angelina looks pissed. So Gail, Taylor Wilde, and ODB get the win over Kong and the Beautiful People. Here at Hard Justice. I don't even know where ODB is. She's not even celebrating with Gail and Taylor. Oh, there she is.
Okay, I mean that felt like it took a half hour for that.
It felt long, but I didn't hate it either. I mean, I thought it was a good match. I'm going to give that one, as we're going backstage with Team 3D, by the way, I'm going to give that match 2 stars.
All right, I'm thinking a star and a half. Let's go to the review, and it looks like he gave it 2.25.
Team 3D is looking for Sting in the rafters. Now, I don't want to be that guy. Sting came here, and he did not put his face paint on. So, he's not in the rafters yet, buddy. There's not a mirror up there for him to apply that makeup.
Oh, you never know. He could have a handle one.
Okay, they're acting like Brother Ray is terrified of being up at the top here. A lot of people talking trash, bro. Yeah, Sting, this is Team 3D. Okay, they're talking as if Sting's up here hiding, but he's not.
Right. Well, how do you know? He could be hiding.
It's true. Oh my god. You want to throw down that big black bat of yours, and he goes, "Not yours, Devon." Devon's like, "I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid." Now, isn't it a known thing that Devon's afraid of heights or something?
He is, but they're saying the dark.
Oh, the dark. Okay.
Yeah.
Taylor's scared or Lauren. They also that was definitely a pre-show tape because they were up in the rafters and it's not like there was a live crowd you could hear in the background.
Right.
Looks like, are we doing a tag team titles next? Yeah, we are.
I think so.
Well, Bob said the last match took long. Let's see where we're at. 50 minutes and 32 seconds into the show. You're telling me we're already about an hour into this thing?
Yeah, that took forever.
I'm feeling good.
Well, it could also be the fact that I'm dehydrated.
Also true. I'm full. I had a turkey burger and some fresh vegetables that did not have the diarrhea parasite on them. I have my Booker T 3-pack DVD right here.
I've also had almost nothing to eat today.
What are you doing? I have now figured out your
So,
issue here.
Yeah,
No water,
that may
no
be part of
food.
it.
Wait, are you preparing for a Monster Ball match?
No, well, ironically, I haven't been getting good sleep.
Oh.
So that would play a part in it too, I guess.
Is it because you're thinking about me too much?
No. No, not at all.
Not at all. Okay, well, the tag team title match is officially up next. It's Beer Money Inc. It's LAX.
You could, when this podcast ends, the amount of times I'm going to hear from you is going to be so minimal. It's not even funny.
You think that's going to be the end?
Yeah, probably. Yep. I'm not going to get invited to your house anymore. People are going to ask, hey, where's Bob? And you're just going to be like, that was the guy that I just wanted to do a podcast with for
No, I'll say
10 years.
Who?
8 years. Who?
Who? You say Rob? I don't know Rob.
I don't know, Rob.
Sorry about Joe Damn Luck.
Should I make like toast or something? You think like a peanut butter toast?
I think you should eat something. And there's entrances happening right now, so if you need to stand up for a moment, brother, I got you here. Beer Money Inc. coming out with Jacqueline. We have a new remix of the theme. It's a mix of the intro to James Storms and then Robert Roode's. Jacqueline is here, the pride of Tennessee, Jacqueline, who, as me and Bob have said many times, is underappreciated as an in-ring worker and as a talent. And I was thinking about her recently because they just announced a WWE Mattel Jacqueline Build-A-Figure that comes in, I think, the Monday Night War set or something. I don't know. I don't collect those figures particularly. However, I think it was really cool to see a Jacqueline figure pop up. I don't know if I thought it looked like her very much, but needless to say, it was there, and I think that it was really cool that she's getting that recognition again. Probably her first figure since the Attitude Era. So we're doing the intro for LAX without music. Oh, because Filthy is performing the LAX theme song. Okay, wait, this is kind of cool. Oh, we're coming out through the entrance stage. I kind of like this. With Filthy. It's LAX with Filthy, Hector Guerrero, and Salinas. And there's Hector coming out sweet, taking his sweet time. This is a good use of a musician on a show. Singing LAX out is a pretty cool vibe. I'm here for this. Can't tell if the crowd likes LAX. Some people holding signs, some people doing their hand signal. Okay, they're chanting with him a little bit. I think that was a cool entrance, especially for LAX. But can they retain the titles against Beer Money Inc.? Now, they had a very good match on television before Victory Road, where they did that dusty finish. We thought Beer Money won the titles on Impact. I thought it was a great match and a really great surprise. And then Victory Road happened. And we had what I would argue is a pretty lackluster pay-per-view tag team title match. I mean, looking back here to our Victory Road ratings, I gave it a star. I'd give it a star and a half. So that Fans Revenge Lumberjack match was not it. But can we step it up here at Hard Justice? Hernandez brawling with James Storm ringside. Homicide going with Robert Roode. The bell has not rung that I heard, just for the record. Looks like sometimes about Homicide choking Robert Roode against the apron as James Storm has the upper hand against Hernandez here. We're brawling around. We're having fun. Bob, you missed Filthy singing LAX out. Here we go. The bell has finally rung. Robert Roode and Homicide in the ring with Andrew Thomas. It was, I thought, a great entrance for LAX. I thought it was cool.
Oh, so they did it again.
Yeah. I thought it
The
was...
same song.
No, they sung LAX's song.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was pretty cool. Cool vibe and great use of a musician, in my opinion. Double team to Robert Roode in the corner. Boom. Hernandez knocking him down with a body block. This guy is not even human. The Tennessee Cowboy. Nope. Neckbreaker. Look at the stalling suplex by Hernandez. Homicide knocks Robert Roode off the apron to make sure he does not interrupt this vertical suplex. Trying to get the crowd into it. Homicide pulling James Storm into the ring. Double underhook. Suplex. Butterfly snap type suplex, as Mike today calls it. Listen, we'll call it whatever we need to. Whatever gets it done. To the floor. Boom. Double clotheslines onto the front and back of Homicide. Here comes Supermax over the top rope. Takes out Beer Money. Bob, I was just talking about this while you stepped away. Talking about Jacqueline being underappreciated and all that. But did you see they've released a Build-A-Figure of Jacqueline, which I personally don't think looks like her at all, but I think it's cool that she's at least getting a figure.
Well, it kind of sucks that you have to buy all the other figures to get her.
Yeah, that's correct. But this is like one of those cases where they probably are worried that people don't want her enough to buy it. But it's kind of cool to see. I'm just like going for the cover. Oh, he pulls up Robert Roode himself. Well, it's funny because I was just typing her name in here just to see if I could even find a picture that looks like that figure, and they don't exist.
The red top like that?
Well, I found a picture of her in the red top, but not her hair looking like that. That's like what's throwing me off. Like, I'm not seeing evidence that this is a thing. Maybe this is, like, I don't know what this is from, but is it whatever picture that is? I feel like is what it's being based off of.
Oh, yeah, probably.
But I feel like I've never seen her hair look that much, like that big.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe it's early in her career. I don't know.
It could be like 98. 98, 99.
James Storm laying the punches in on Homicide, who his shirt is ripped off, and now he has pulled down the straps of his singlet. This is not a Homicide I've seen. I don't know if I've ever seen him with his shirt off.
Well, back to the Jacqueline thing. If it was its own standalone figure, like on the back, it would reference what they're grabbing it from typically, I think, right?
Well, that's true. Well, it doesn't mean she'll never will have another one, which is kind of the cool thing. So I guess you could always get, women champion Jacqueline in her wrestling gear or something like that.
Yeah.
Tilt-A-Whirl Backbreaker by Robert
I'm honestly
Roode.
just happy that they don't do like 45 Seth Rollins and like Roman Reigns anymore.
Well, no, they do. They do plenty still. Don't worry.
Yeah, but at least they have like, Repo Man.
The Repo Man looked sick, dude.
No.
It's going for that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker gun, but Homicide able to counter it, going for a cover, but Rude was able to kick out. Well, I guess since we're talking about figures quick, and maybe we'll see him on the show or not, but they announced an Abyss WWE figure.
Yeah, I saw that.
Now, unfortunately, as I said to Bob, it's like 2010, 2011 Abyss,
Yeah.
which I understand why they did it, but that makes me sad.
0506 Peak Abyss.
Yeah, I mean, I say I get why they did that, but I guess I don't fully get it. But I don't know, because that's also the same Abyss that they put into the video game with Janice. Like,
Oh, sure. Yeah, yeah. Well, then it's all tied in then.
right?
Yeah, they're gonna bank on people playing the game, and then like,
Oh, I want this Abyss figure.
this will be a good figure. Yeah.
And is it enough for me to break my rule? I don't know. I don't know if it is or not.
Of what? No WWE figures?
I don't buy WWE figures, but is it?
I stopped buying figures in general. Now I just want to get rid of them.
Sad times. Well, I haven't really had many to buy because the AEW ones have slowed down.
Well, they don't even have like distribution, right?
No, it's online mostly.
Yeah.
When they're coming out.
They're not even with Jazzwares, right?
Well, there's still some going through this year, and then it's probably done. So there's a couple things coming out here and there, but it's very, very slim pickings, which is great for my wallet, by the way.
Sure.
But I do like collecting them. It's kind of fun. But that being
well, I mean, it is fun to get them, but then, I mean, I don't display them. I'll display a few. Like those are a few that I'll display, like the Savages and
Yeah.
whatever. But
Storm with a nice high knee going for cover, but Homicide able to kick out. Yeah, but I don't know. I have like a really sweet Abyss TNA figure from like 05, 04 era. Like, do I need the WWE 2010 one?
no,
I don't know if I do.
I would just keep to your TNA original one then.
I prefer it. I think it's cooler. And he comes with a chain. I don't need Janice. He comes with a chain.
Yeah, Janice is stupid.
They never even use Janice. Except
Not on camera.
Not on camera. The RVD segment. Oof.
Yeah.
Robert Roode with a back elbow.
I remember seeing that because I was watching it live still, and with the amount of blood loss that the RVD character had there, I was like, so he's murdered. Is this like a wrestling character death?
Yeah.
And I was intrigued by that, but then he like returns, shortly thereafter.
Look at this heel maneuver by Robert Roode. The Three Amigos suplex.
Is he gonna do? Yeah, there.
Oh, yeah, the taunt. Now, okay, so interesting note. They are booing the heels in this match.
Correct.
So they did just like PD a lot, is basically what I just got from this.
Well, and I think LAX are like, cool.
They're definitely cool. Frog splash off
Xavier
the top.
Woods, or Consequences Creed is more of your like white meat babyface type of thing.
That's fair. I would hate to be Beer Money if Hernandez can get in the ring. And guess what? He just tagged himself in. Slingshot shoulder block takes out James Storm. Double clotheslines to each of them. Irish whips Robert Roode, comes back, and back body drop. Back body drop to James Storm. About to Irish whip Robert Roode into the opposite corner. and throws James Storm. Boom, smushes him, and then comes in with a splash. James Storm almost forgot to stay there, but he got back just enough to get hit. Flag wrapped around the neck of Robert Roode, gets tossed across the ring. Spine buster. To James Storm goes for the cover. James Storm barely kicked out. Yeah, that was close. Roode almost didn't get there in time, but luckily James Storm was able to kick out.
Beer money. Here we go. Sunset flip. Hernandez is like, child, please. He's going to overhead throw him? No.
Nope.
Oh. Kick. Blockbuster? Yep. 1, 2, no. Hernandez barely kicking out in time.
Oh, Connor double clothesline takes out both members of Beer Money. Homicide gets a tag. Boom, double drop kick. Let's see. Can Homicide turn this around? Oh, I thought he was going to do the 3 amigos, but he just did 1 amigo.
Uh-oh, Jacqueline. Shoved away.
Oh, big splash from the top.
Oh.
Almost gets a 3 count. Storm able to kick out. High angle spine buster. Oh, is Homicide... Or sorry, but Hernandez busted.
Oh.
I think on his forehead.
On the side of his head? Yeah, no,
yeah.
It was on his forehead, yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't look intentional. Homicide with a cutter. The Gringo cutter. Keep your eyes on the ring.
Hernandez is like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, wait. He's like, I don't think this is a good idea.
Oh, dude, are they teasing a split?
Oh, son of a bitch, dude. Oh, because this is why they had to do it. Because he's about to border toss Homicide to the floor, taking out both members of Beer Money. Homicide wanted to sacrifice himself to be able to take them out. The crowd really liked that.
Wow.
Look at this angle. Bam.
Well, I like how they're on commentary. They are clarifying that that's what he wanted. Not like a heel turn for Hernandez.
Yes, that's good. I'm trying to hear what they're chanting. Though that was awesome. It was awesome. Can't even lie. Oh, Hernandez gets the rope pulled down on him. He falls to the floor. Oh, Rude goes for a crossbody. He gets caught. Pops him up. Low blow by Jacqueline. Yeah! And then it looks like Selena's just attacked her from behind.
I've never seen Selena wear clothes like that.
She's quite clothed for a pay-per-view here. Last call super kick. Nope, ducked. Gringo killer.
No way. Oh, but there's Rude.
Oh, the beer bottle. Smashed right over his head. 1, 2, 3. New champs, baby. Damn, that was fun. That was a good match.
And I like how Thomas just walks through the glass of the beer bottle.
Well, if you didn't see it.
Yeah, but there's been times where they don't see it and they're just like, oh, there's a chair. You probably used it. It's just the consistency of it. Is all there is for me.
Well, hey, guess what? We have new tag team champions. Well deserved for beer money, by the way. A fairly new tag team here in the TNA world, but two guys who have been here for a while and needed to get strapped up. Dare I say? Storm hasn't had a title since what? He was with Chris Harris.
No, that's not true.
Wait, hold on. What else did he have? Hold on. Let me think about this. Oh, damn it.
Don't look it up.
No, I'm not. I'm looking at you. You were lipping it.
No, I wasn't.
Oh.
You want I can try to lip it, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Try to do that. Oh, Team 3D? I don't know what you're saying. Nope, I got no idea what you're saying.
The TNA Drinking Championship.
Shit. You're right, though. You're right. Okay, Kevin Nash has now confronted Sting up in their rafters. This is also pre-taped because if you look between them, Bob, you can see empty chairs.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's that's the empty arena. Yeah. Wouldn't you want to avoid that? I would imagine you're making it sound, or you want to make it look like as if it's right now.
Yeah, that's weird. Weird pre-tapes. Okay, we are about to be going to the black tie ball and chain match. What do you rate our tag team title match, Bob?
I mean, the closing sequence was pretty good. I'm gonna go 3.
I'm going 3 as well.
All right. The review here gave it 3 1/4.
It was really good. And I was mentioning while you were making your toast that last month we gave them a star and a star and a half respectively. So major upgrade. Because you know what they needed? A regular match. They didn't need fans' revenge crap. This is the kind of match that they thrive in because before Victory Road, they had a TV match that was also very good.
That was very good. The Dusty finish was especially good.
Yeah, so I think this is awesome. I'm really excited to see where this goes now with new tag team champions. A fresh team is tag team champions as well.
Yeah, I mean, you think LAX gets another rematch, or are they going to go like Cage and Rhino, depending on what happens tonight?
I wouldn't be surprised if we do a rematch at No Surrender. And I wouldn't be surprised if Cage and Rhino could get that Bound for Glory match.
Yeah.
Because, with all due respect to them, what else are they doing?
Yeah.
And you can't have Team 3D go for it because they're heels as well. So.
Yeah.
Although
they could have teased some level of tension there because didn't Beer Money like steal a win from them?
That's a fair point.
Like not using the table or whatever.
The thing is, you could switch Team 3D to be baby faces by Bound for Glory.
Oh yeah. I would rather hate them though. Team 3D.
Well, because it's easy to hate them.
Yeah.
For sure. But we even saw a little bit of that in that pre-tape tonight. I mean, they know how to do the comedy stuff as well, whether we think it's hilarious or not. They can do it, so.
Yeah. That's true.
I'm nervous about this match, Bob. I'm not gonna lie. These two, talk about two people who just need to have a brawl, man. I just want to see these dudes beat the shit out of each other, and now we're doing this weird gimmick match.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you would want to like restrict them like this. I don't know.
Well, SoCal Vala is here with the Black Machismo Jay Lethal, and I want to point something out real quick. I just noticed Sanjay Dutt is wearing a black tuxedo, and Jay Lethal is wearing a white tuxedo. And look at what SoCal Val is wearing. Black and white.
Right. Oh, he got a cold shoulder there, Lethal.
Hmm.
That's his family right there, Jay's, yeah.
Yep.
That's AJ Lee right there.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Well, because were they dating at this time?
Oh yeah.
That is really funny.
Yeah, they are in a relationship. Yeah.
2008. That is like kind of fascinating to me.
I mean, I think that I'm pretty sure she was training to be a wrestler.
Oh, really?
I think he's her trainer.
Okay, we have the chain. Wait, wasn't there supposed to be a chair tied in the middle of this?
I thought so. I think is that what they're asking? No, I thought I was asking.
You win the match one of two ways: pin your opponent, or you can strip them right off of their back to embarrass them. Because that's what it is. It's about embarrassing your opponent. I wanted to mention something that happened over on our Twitter page, which is at Cross the Line TNA. If you do not follow us, which you should, by the way. I posted. This was from the July 17th, 2008 episode of Impact, where SoCal can't believe that Jay Lethal was going to attack Sanjay Dutt, and she steals the chair out of his hand at ringside. If you remember that. And SoCal Val said this was my favorite moment / segment we ever did.
That's when like Dutt still fakes it out like as if he did get hit, right?
Yeah, and he's like laughing on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's SoCal's favorite segment. And SoCal Val, friend of the show, is constantly retweeting us and liking our posts about this. And there was even the one where, sitting in the hospital, she's checking on Sanjay from the July 24th show, and she said, "What a caring duo," as JB and her are there. And I said, "Thank you for helping heal him up."
That's funny.
Okay, so Black Machismo kind of pulled the fast one here. Sanjay has the chain around his wrist, and it's not around Jay's. He was on the rope for a second. Dude, Machismo is just going at him and not wearing the chain. So, referee's getting a little pissed off. But look at this. It's between his legs. Sanjay getting to his feet. Boom. Low blow. The bell is officially rung now because it's on his hand. That close-up look of SoCal Val. What is she thinking? What is she going to do? As Sanjay has begun to rip the sleeves off of the tuxedo of Jay Lethal. Bob, I'll also point out, this match here marks the exact middle of the show for us. So once we cross this one, we are halfway through match-wise what we have to watch tonight. Not time-wise. Well, let's see. Let's do a time check. 1 hour, 19 minutes, and 19 seconds.
It was pretty close.
Yeah, pretty close. But that just means we are closer and closer to that last man standing match, which I'm super hyped about. Going for a fist drop with the chain wrapped around his fist, but Lethal able to move, so Sanjay kind of crushed his little fingies right there. Now Lethal. Boom, little bionic elbow. And now he's ripping the jacket. I do like that they're very clearly wearing like rip away clothes for this. Because he barely tugged his back and the sleeve is like ripping off the side.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can see like on Lethal's arms, like it's just one tear and that's coming off.
Yeah, see? Boom. I mean, but it's interesting because it's like the clothes are shredding. Like Sanjay's outfit is shredded now.
Yeah.
Throws Sanjay over the top rope. How do you feel about chain matches like this? Let's ignore the tuxedo part. Do you like a chain match where it's wrapped around the wrist like this?
I think you can have a good one. I like it. I think I like it over the wrist more than on the neck.
That's kind of what I was getting at.
Yeah.
I like the dog collar on the neck. I think it feels more like brutal.
Yeah, well, there's definitely more violence to that, sure.
Whereas like this is just essentially a strap match with a chain. I mean, that's kind of what it is. And to be honest with you, I don't love those either. I'd actually rather a chain than a strap.
Yeah.
Because I like the noise the chain makes and stuff like this. Now, I'll just point out there was a chain match at AEW Redemption with let's see, it was the Dogs against the Bang Bang Gang. And
I just thought about something. I don't mean to cut you off.
yeah, no, that's fine. We can talk about whatever you want.
AJ Lee is Lethal's girlfriend, and he's out there with a woman that he's like wants to be married to. Are they portraying AJ Lee as like a sister?
You know, they didn't say that. Maybe it's a cousin.
Or a cousin? I mean,
First
as
cousin.
a viewer, I'm thinking that's his girlfriend.
See, I don't know what I thought, because it took me a second to be like, oh, shoot, that's AJ Lee. Okay, they must be dating.
Yeah.
But that is a great point. It helps that they never, like, tried to play it off like we knew who she was before.
Well, we wouldn't know who she is.
Right. It's not like they showed his female companion and then he's, like, trying to marry SoCal. And then it's like, well, clearly 6 months ago we saw she was his girlfriend.
Right.
Sanjay's top is almost fully off, by the way. Just calling that out quick.
So for those who are wondering, AJ Lee is in fact wrestling at this point.
Oh.
She's had a few matches here, it looks like. And she's being known as Miss April. And here in 2008, she's worked for Women's Superstars Uncensored. She's had she'll have 5 matches by the end of the year. American Championship Wrestling. She had a match there in March. And then National Wrestling Superstars. So there's that. However, if you're curious as to when does she get to anything WWE related, it would appear that it's pretty quick. I mean, she's wrestling there by July of 2009.
What?
Yeah, she's in FCW by July of 2009.
Okay, then when is she on TV?
Like WWE TV?
Yeah.
In terms of matches, I don't know about segment. Well, that's NXT, so that doesn't really count. So let's say WWE in terms of anything wrestling-wise. She makes her debut on the May 27th, 2011 edition of SmackDown, teaming with Caitlyn, losing to Alicia Fox and Tamina.
Wow. Okay, hold on. Big stuff is happening right here. Jay Lethal was just choking Sanjay Dutt out over the rope. It's almost like a Hangman Horror situation.
Yeah.
And SoCal got up on the apron and was like, you need to stop. Like, stop it. And he wouldn't stop it. And she has just walked out on him, which has now allowed him to let go. Sanjay has got the upper hand, just pulled Lethal against the ring post. And again, that might have just cost him this whole match.
Well, and he can't even be upset because she gave her a cold shoulder.
Well, right. But he's letting his anger against Sanjay affect how he's going about the match, and it is affecting his relationship with his future wife.
Right. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
This is a good lesson for everyone. Do not allow anger to get in the way of your relationship.
Well, also don't let anger lead you to want to hang your friend.
Yeah, I've only thought about throwing Bob over his balcony with a chain a couple times.
That's funny.
Okay, the shirt and jacket, which is now in about 17 pieces, is pretty much completely off of Jay Lethal.
So I'm assuming you have to take the pants off too, right?
Yes. The pants have to come off, and if you are out wearing funny underwear underneath your tuxedo, what are we doing? It needs to be funny. Hearts. White underwear, red hearts. I would prefer something goofier, but...
I think that would be great for Sanjay to be wearing that.
Yeah. Sanjay screaming at Lethal's family, who are pissed.
That's my
Now-
boyfriend. I love you, Jay. Oh shoot! Wait, sorry, I ruined the angle.
So my favorite thing about him just coming over here right now is I feel like you can. His mom, she's pissed.
Sure.
Look, she's crying. She's pissed. I feel like AJ Lee, you can tell, was like working the yelling,
Oh, for sure.
and the mom is like emotional about it.
Yeah, no, you can tell that AJ's working it for sure. There's been times in Jersey All Pro Wrestling that they've used Lethal's parents
Really?
for storylines. Yeah, like there'd be, I think it was like Lethal against Steve Corino, and like I think maybe the father was in the crowd, and then they had like a match where the father wrestled.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so they know the biz.
Right.
That's really funny.
I think the fans are chanting boring.
They might be, but listen, I was the first one to question this. I've enjoyed it more than I expected. Oh,
Well, that was
crap.
good. That was a good tug.
Sanjay went for a springboard, and yeah, Lethal tugged him, and he flew almost completely across the ring in the flip and landed right flat on his back. Lethal's outfit is still tied to the chain because the way they ripped it off him, by the way. It's still just hanging as Jay Lethal's whipping Sanjay corner to corner. Does it again come off the rope with a nice high knee? Lethal combination, countered by Sanjay. Right. Look at this reverse suplex. Slams him right in his front.
Now two. I would have to imagine there's going to be a pinfall. They're not going to finish this with ripping off the clothing.
There's going to be a pin. Okay, here's my guess. Lethal wins. Still embarrasses Sanjay and rips his pants off.
You think they're doing a double whammy on Sanjay?
I mean, do I truly need to see someone be humiliated? No. I'd rather someone get their ass beat. However, if that's the stip you are presenting us, I feel like some people want to see, theoretically, Sanjay be humiliated, right? That's kind of what you want to see.
Yeah.
So I think we might over-deliver. Now, the fact that Sanjay still has his whole top on, I don't know why that is. I think they should just both have at least their tops off at this point.
See, I would think that Sanjay would pin Lethal and then Lethal strip Dutt.
So then he gets the win, but then he still gets his
Still
heat
gets
back.
embarrassed, yeah.
Sanjay to the top, 450 splash, counters, rolls through, gets pulled back by the chain. Lethal going for a roll through. Picks him up suplex. That was nice. Little fisherman suplex action there. You got to take a break and get those clothes off that thing, man.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Slick could easily just do that, right?
That's what I've been wondering this whole time. And my apologies. Sanjay was going for the Hindu press. It wasn't just a 450. Hey, Lethal landing those punches again. So he's clearly gotten over the fact that SoCal Val just left him.
Yeah.
For better or for worse. Lethal combination. Now, I would assume, yeah, he's going over to the corner. Does he have enough distance with the chain to go for the elbow? Because you know Sanjay could just pull him right down. Doesn't matter. Hits it anyway. Lethal gets the pin.
God. Wow.
Look at the family. Okay, so
that tells me one thing. I don't think that they see Sanjay as like a top X Division guy.
I don't think so either, which is kind of disappointing, really. But do you think? I mean, this is. I guess there still is the SoCal Val piece of this, but I mean now Lethal has theoretically got his revenge, right?
Yeah.
So what else is there to do in this feud? Okay, and we're cutting to the back with Booker T and Sharmell, so there's no additional stripping.
No. I'm gonna give that like 2.25, I think.
I was thinking like at least 2 stars there, so that's what I'll do. I'll do 2, and you're doing 2.25. Perfect.
All right,
It's better than I
so,
expected, I will say.
Yeah, the review here gave it 2 3/4.
Yeah, I think it delivered much better than I expected. So I'd say it's a good 2 stars for me. Booker, by the way, has the title with him in the back still. He's talking about Sting. Sting.
Ding.
Dang. We're 1 hour, 31 minutes, and 30 seconds into the show. If you're following along, remember, you can watch on YouTube. How fun is that?
So much fun.
I was kind of nervous it wasn't on YouTube, so I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay, Booker's saying he doesn't respect Samoa Joe.
Oof. What does he do? He comes behind and messes us all up. He's just talking crap about Samoa Joe here, man. The wannabe independent worker. Where the title rightfully belongs. Oh, a little champagne before your match? I don't know if that's a good idea, Booker. What do you think? Oh, what is that? Oh, there must be something in that.
He really likes his wine.
Yeah, that was. Okay.
I don't know if you saw this, Dallas, but it looks like the ICP were shown on AEW, on my AEW app or whatever, with Tony.
Well, I did. I haven't been. I've actually been thinking about trying to avoid the internet because if the Machine Guns do debut, I would like to be surprised. But I did see that.
If that happens,
I haven't seen nothing yet, and I'm actively scrolling. But I did see that he was invited ICP. Tony Khan did, so I'm not completely surprised about that.
I hope that Vince Russo comes out and says that this is the invasion you've all wanted to see.
That'd be crazy. This is the content.
Corporal Robinson, Willie Mack, Matt Cross come out. What the hell is that?
That is Andrade El Idolo with a sandwich in front of his crotch while he's wearing his little underwear in bed. Good night. See you tonight. The real AEW National Champion. By the way, over on our TV here, we are heading toward the Jersey Street Fight, Christian Cage and Rhino against Team 3D. I'm actually looking forward to this one. I like a good brawl, and I think we're going to get a pretty solid one here.
Yeah. And I'm going to go pee real quick. This is what happens when I drink a lot of liquids.
It's okay. You needed it.
I did. This is the second time in the show I've had to go pee. So.
Oh, I didn't even know you went another time.
I did right before I got the sandwich.
Oh. Here comes Team 3D. Devon, I'm assuming, dumped water on his head, but he looks sweaty. Are we going to see a glass table break? Oh, there's like construction items, barriers, signs all around ringside. Okay. I like it. I like what's happening here. He's smashing it against the announce table. Ring announcers, referees, no one is safe. We didn't mention it before, but Rhino's coming out here, and they do have the TNA Impact video game, like Tron thing. They did that with Jay Lethal as well. That's all we saw it with. I like that Rhino's is him just beating up Eric Young. It's pretty funny. Here comes the War Machine, runs toward the ring. Team 3D steps out. Bob has returned. And as Bob has returned, I will tell him another TNA AEW crossover that I don't know if he saw, and that is that Shark Boy is backstage at AEW tonight, and they posted a video.
Really?
Yeah. Yes. Oh, shell, yeah.
Okay, so they're probably capitalizing on that whole dark side thing. Or trying to.
No, I think that it must be Shark Week.
Oh, you know what? I think it is.
And they have brought him for Shark Week more than one time. So, which, duh. Here comes Christian Cage. He also had the Impact video game intro there, just so you know.
Really? That hasn't been the case the other matches.
Only with Jay Lethal and Rhino now.
Huh.
Christian Cage looking for a fight. What is about to happen? Okay, so Christian Cage going right after Brother Ray. Brother Devon is going after Rhino. Yes, there are signs everywhere. Falls count anywhere, they just said. I just want to see that glass table, and if they bring out a fake bloody towel, I might fucking punch my screen.
They have to like tease it, right?
I would have to assume. See, what I could see happening is they get some revenge and like they put Brother Ray through it or something like that. Then you don't even got to do the table thing. He's got the shirt on. Or the towel thing,
Well,
sorry.
Yeah, but there's that. But I mean, I would even maybe do it backstage. And then you can cut away and then go back and then...
Oh, okay. I can see that.
It goes bad.
You can't expect anything less than what we're seeing between these two teams. Oh my god. When Christian does that flip in the air to land on his back... Nope. That looks pretty freaky to me.
I would literally break my neck. No doubt about it. I'm the type of guy that would not take the Styles Clash correctly.
Oh, we're getting that dual camera. What's this, World War III? We're in the crowd on two separate parts of the arena. Christian's with Brother Ray. He got a shirt. Oh, he's spitting on it. Oh, God. He's choking him with it. And Rhino's dumping beer on Brother Devon. We're all over the place right now. Oh, more beer everywhere, all over the crowd. That's awesome. Imagine that. Going home sticky. Sticky as fuck. Brother Ray's
call here.
No, that's why I'm like, I don't know what to say. I'm just repeating what they're saying on.
Just mindless brawling.
Yeah, but it's not even like they're doing anything. They're just walking around currently.
Yeah. Well, now they're getting out of the arena view here. They're going backstage. The fans in the arena are going to love this.
There's nothing more fun than watching a match and then watching it on a screen backstage.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all in the same area now.
Yeah.
In the load section, they're calling it, whatever that means.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Christian Cage is slamming Brother Ray against the wall. Now, it's a concrete wall. This is not the impact zone. They're not made of plywood.
Mm.
The cameraman cannot keep up with this. Oh, something happened to Rhino. He's falling downstairs. Christian Cage is jumping off the side of the area here, the wall. Not a great shot of it, though, so I'm not really sure what happened. But
Looks like he just did like a crossbody onto
yeah.
Brother Ray.
Rhino was looking a little beat up, a little groggy, if you will. They're heading back toward the ring. My favorite thing is having a Falls Count Anywhere match and potentially ending it with a pinfall in the ring.
I've always wondered why they even bother. Falls Count Anywhere should guarantee the fall is outside of the ring. It would be like a first blood match not ending in first blood.
Yeah.
Which has, in fact, happened.
Right.
So.
Or a three-way match at an independent show and in a count out.
Right.
Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but
no, and they make, and the reasoning behind it is we make our own rules.
I'm still thinking about when we were just at the last show we went to, and we didn't hear the bell ring because it didn't, and we were like, "This is the count 'em out," and they were like, "The bell didn't ring." Okay, fair enough. You got us.
Yeah. There was also about 25 people in attendance, so they easily heard us.
Yeah, I know. Well, what can you do? Rhino has a ladder after Brother Devon was just slammed up against one of those construction barriers. Now, those traffic cones that are on the ground, I may know of some people who had a few of them. I don't know. Now, something's fishy about this sign that Christian Cage just brought into the ring. Christian, use my sign. I wonder what's in it. Oh, kicks Brother Ray in the midsection. He ripped it open, and you can see on the back, it's metal. Oh. Okay, well, I didn't like how he sold that, but he hit Brother Demon.
I'd rather you just hit them and then reveal.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he revealed it. It should have been a hit, then a reveal. I'm almost wondering if that's why Brother Ray walked at him first, but then Christian kicked him, and then he took the back off of it.
Yeah.
Because how fun would it be to be like, oh, I'm going to hit you with this sign that you, theoretically, you don't know what's in it, right? Mm-hmm. Hit it, and then it's like, oh, it was a sign. Christian Cage and Rhino double team on Brother Ray. Irish whip. Back body drop. ECW chance. Because why not?
ECW lives in our hearts.
Our hearts, our soul.
Which is also funny because essentially they're chanting for the show on Sci-Fi at this point.
Right. I have funny sort of ECW TNA related story for you from today. I was talking with my friend Kevin, shout out Kevin, and I told him we were watching Hard Justice tonight, and he was like, "Oh, like the ECW one?" I was like, "No, no, not that." And he was like, "Oh, I did watch like that one live, like because essentially, my friend Kevin got back into wrestling when Hogan and Bischoff came to TNA."
Oh, wow. So he's a rarity of somebody coming into it?
Yeah, so because they were watching some old WCW stuff, and then that happened, and they were like, oh, let's check it out. That's how he got back into it. Devon's got steel steps ramming into Rhino. But needless to say, he said, I remember Dreamer would cut these promos a few times around that time where he'd be like, this is us, you guys, when like the ECW guys would argue and stuff. And apparently he just constantly says this all the time now. This is us. And his friend's girlfriend asked him like why they always say that. So imagine having to explain the lore to someone of why you say a quote, and it's because of Tommy Dreamer with EV2 for Hardcore Justice. Really funny shit.
Well, I remember when they signed him officially, and you would have thought that Dreamer was the second coming for the brand.
I remember this.
And I was like, this is just not what we should be doing.
No.
For Tommy Dreamer.
Oh shit! Rhino fucking clobbered Devon with that sign, to the point that Devon kind of looked back at him. I feel like, are you fucking kidding? As he was falling, he kind of looked at him like, bro. But he's got Brother Ray laid up on the steel steps. He's climbing above him right now. Is he gonna smash his head in? He waves goodbye. Oh, he missed it. Hurts his hands, but don't you worry, Brother Devon. Full Nelson.
Bubba bomb.
Yeah, they don't call it anything here, but yes, that's what he did. That's one of the biggest bumps Brother Ray's ever taken.
Probably. 2 count.
And you know his ass is numb from it.
Sure.
More signs being slammed into each other here. There's a big cone coming in. It's got another sign on it. We want tables.
We want tables.
Coming off the rope, clothesline, takes out Brother Ray, gets clobbered by Brother Devon though. Oh, look at Christian smart. He put up the stop sign. And that stopped Devon until he turned around into a gore.
Oh no.
Brother Ray breaks it up, and then Christian Cade's climbing to the top. And crossbody on Brother Ray. Goes for the cover.
No. It's got to be something more devastating than a top rope crossbody.
You mean like a glass table?
Yeah. You know what I would like to see is Rhino do like a middle rope pile driver through a glass table.
Oh my god, dude. That'd be insane. Electric chair by Brother Ray onto Christian Cage. Oh, Rhino jamming the head of Brother Devon into the crotch of Brother Ray. 10 times, that's right. Oh my god, imagine if he just won with that roll up.
Oh, double down. There has not been a table used. They're there for a reason.
For a Team 3D match, that's pretty impressive, isn't it?
It is.
Well, powerbomb off the top to Christian Cage. He's murdered now. Crowd's been super hot during this whole match. They're still just screaming right now. Going for the cover. Oh, Christian Cage able to kick out there.
I like how TNA just said that was a quick pin out of nowhere. I don't know if that was necessarily out of nowhere.
I just thought of something I'm concerned about, Bob.
Okay.
We are seeing a very brawl, weapon-heavy match a street fight, a Falls Count Anywhere street fight,
Sure.
moments before what I assume is next, which is the last man standing match.
Right. They should have spaced them out more.
Yeah. I think this one should open the show.
I agree.
Well, we actually talked, I think, on our last episode, and we even said, open it with Styles and Kurt.
Right.
But, either way, I'm a little concerned about the crowd, but we'll see what happens. It's Kurt and AJ. How bad can it be, right? Boom. Double clothesline. Rhino takes out Team 3D. I know, I'm sounding silly, doubting what AJ and Kurt can do for a crowd, but
I think they'll be fine.
it's just very weird placement on the card. Really, it's this match is the weird placed one. Okay, Rhino has set up a ladder and telling Christian Cage, get up there. Get on top of this ladder now. Yeah, as Mike Tenay is saying, he is in a state where he doesn't really quite know what he's doing. But now he's on top of that ladder. He's realizing where he is. He jumps, frog splash from the top, lands right on Brother Ray. And there is a table set up right there. He's selling it on his feet. And gore, and the table doesn't quite break. It cracks, but it doesn't break. And they get the pin, but the crowd is booing because the table didn't break.
It did not break. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm thinking 2.5.
Honestly, this was like another tour for me. I think it was fine.
Here's Johnny Devine.
Well, now it's going to 1.5. No, I'm kidding. Could you imagine? Divine's here. Half a star.
I don't know if I would necessarily blame you.
Yeah, I just think for me, it's going to be another 2-star, and I say that because it's just brawling. It was fun. The crowd was really into it, which is honestly probably what kept it for being something kind of special.
Right.
And you know what I think's about to happen? I think we're going to see a monster.
Oh, shit, yeah. You're right.
Or are we going to see the Sandman? Because Brother Ray's holding up the kendo stick. Oh, no, I was right.
No, that's Abyss.
Do. I'd love to hear what Abyss thinks about this point in his career right now.
He probably doesn't care. He's doing what he's told.
Huh. He must be helping like more in the back, right? You think he's doing like helping produce matches or something?
He might. They explain the career direction that he had later on.
Right. I guess I didn't think about that. Black hole slam, boom. He just killed him with the black hole slam. He's grabbing the kendo stick. Should Abyss be using weapons? I don't know if he should. I don't think he's supposed to. They're chanting, use it, use it. Oh, but he set it down. The crowd booed that too, dude.
Was yelling Abyss, trying to get his attention.
Well, because he's like groggy in the corner. Yeah, he fell down.
Yeah, I think he yelled out Abyss Black Hole because he wanted to take the bump, and then Abyss didn't see him or hear him.
I'm almost even wondering if he wanted him to put him through that table.
No, maybe.
Because the crowd didn't like that it didn't break. Maybe he was trying to call an audible, like, yo, throw me through that.
Right. All right, so I'm going 2.5. You're going 2?
I'll go 2.25, and I'm only saying that because I do think the crowd reaction really helped with it, and it was a fun brawl. I think it was fine.
This review's gave me a 3.5.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Whoa! What did he give the Sanjay Jay Lethal one?
2 3/4.
Because honestly, I technically just rated the last one better. I'm really split. Did I like the other one? Did I like Lethal and Dutt more? I don't know if I did, I guess. I do like the weapons brawling and stuff like that, and the crowd was super hot, so I'm going to keep where I'm at. But that much, is it really that much higher? I don't know.
No way.
We're interviewing AJ Styles backstage now. And up next, it's Last Man Standing, man. This is going to be good.
I think AJ was just basically saying that he's going to beat up Kurt real bad.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
We have less than an hour remaining in the show. Brett, we just passed the 157 mark, so we have about 58 minutes left.
Nice. I will say, this is. I know. You were saying the knockouts match in particular was a little bit long, but for a pay-per-view, I feel like we are cruising right now.
I would probably have a better sense of cruising if I did. Was it feeling better?
Right.
But yeah. I mean, I'm looking forward to this. I'm kind of scared about the cage match.
I'm a little bit.
I'm hoping this kind of like boosts up my spirits. I took a nobody into a somebody, and what'd you do? You slept with my wife. It makes it sound so bad.
Is this a Last Man Standing match or a Savage War?
Dallas, let's try to relate to this. How mad would you be if one of your friends slept with your wife?
Oh, it sounds like you're projecting.
No.
So, I mean, I guess I'm Kurt Angle in this, right, then?
Yeah. And then your friend would be AJ Styles.
I don't know if it would have taken me this long to want to beat your ass.
Not mine. I'm saying a friend.
Oh, a friend.
Not mine. I would never do that. I'm usually the Kurt Angle in these type of situations.
He's kind of biting his lip right now and winking at me. It's kind of weird.
No.
The Kurt Angle, they're doing the Impact entrance, video game entrance thing too.
I don't like that on pay-per-view.
No, on pay-per-view they should not be doing that. You can do it on TV if you want.
Yeah.
I didn't pay for an ad here.
Right.
Although, to be fair, they're not really saying what it's from. They're just showing it.
Yeah.
Which is the same thing on the TV. They never were like, we're featuring Impact video game entrances.
Yeah, I mean, the way that you would just kind of take it is like, okay, they have animation now. Like,
right, it's very weird. So, fun fact, I recently went to some vintage game stores with my friend.
Okay.
And my eyes were peeled for the TNA game on PS3. Now, I do have it on PS2, but I kind of wanted the updated, the more up-to-date one. So I was looking for it for PS3.
wow.
I could not find it.
I don't know if I realized that it was on PS2 and PS3. In 2008? Or no. Yeah. 2009? When does that game come out?
I wonder if they re-released it. Hold on. Let me double check. TNA Impact. Because it's also on like Xbox, or which Xbox is it on? Is that 360 time? Yeah. Yeah, it is on PS3. It's even on the Wii. I think I did find it on DS, but I was not about to buy that. AJ's got some sweet pay-per-view white gear on with some light blue. Very cool. Now you can tell AJ is emotional, he's passionate, he's ready to fight.
I am, you are, I am.
Maybe I do need to buy the DS one. Now I'm looking, and apparently there's different characters on it. Oh. Consequences Creed is featured in it. They do take out Christian Cage, apparently. Oh, and Wait, they removed a lot of people. Very interesting. Wow, apparently even Hulk Hogan is in it. What in the world?
He's in the game?
In the DS version. Apparently I need to go back and buy this.
Oh, the DS must have been later released then.
2010, yeah.
Yeah.
Kurt drops down to the arena floor. This match better be bloody.
I think it's going to be the most intensity, for sure.
Squaring up, AJ goes after Kurt. He jumps out of the ring again. USOB.
Every day is my life. And I got AJ's song stuck in my head.
It's a good song to have in your head, though.
It is.
Boo. Boo. Kurt is playing games with AJ now, but AJ chasing him around ringside. Kurt slips back into the ring, so does AJ, and that means Kurt gets the upper hand, starts clobbering the back of AJ.
You can see he's got his forehead taped up from the ladder shot.
Oh my god.
Which
Remember
was
that.
Technically a couple weeks ago that was filmed. So
Kurt beating up AJ in the corner. You think he's got a band-aid on it? Do you think he's got stitches or something like that?
I would have to imagine he does.
I mean,
And I would also have to think that it's going to be opened up in this match.
that's kind of what I was getting at, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was brutal.
Yeah, I mean, to get sliced by like not the leg, but the middle part, middle bar.
Yeah, it was gross. Kurt.
So I don't know if we heard, but reading this review here, it's announced that there's a pin and then a 10 count.
You know what? They might have just said that.
Okay, so that is not a last man standing match.
So it's a
That
Texas
is
death match.
death match. But it's suggested here that maybe they didn't want to use the word death, so they just renamed it last man standing.
Oh,
Which, I mean, I guess I could see that.
I guess. That's the same company who, in literally, by the end of the year when this video game is out, there's a character in the game.
Right, and there's also a wrestler named Homicide.
Right.
So, I mean, that is...
We currently have Homicide. We will eventually have some Suicide.
Yeah.
And we used to have the Genocidal, Homicidal, Suicidal side. But
Yeah.
so, weird, but okay. I don't doubt that idea, that's why.
They should have just got a group of people: homicide, suicide, murder, manslaughter, and just forgery. Just a list of various crimes.
And then New Jack.
And then they could have. Yeah, well, sure. And then they feud with the Prince Justice Brotherhood.
Oh my god. AJ just did a huge dive. Look at this. Boom. Kurt took it on his shoulder, probably because he's got that neck injury still.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a better way to take it than if he just didn't bend over, but and Styles did go for the pinfall there, and he only got a 2 count though. Now, personally, Bob, I don't love Texas death matches.
Is it because of the 10 count?
It's because of the 3 count and then the 10 count. I feel like it just kills
Right.
the momentum.
Sure.
In my
What
opinion.
do you hate more, that or the constant asking of "Do you quit?" and "I quit" match?
Oh my god. I've come to find... So I used to think I did like I quit matches a lot. Until you realize they all end with someone being a little bitch.
Right.
Because they don't want whatever to happen to them. And then they're
I
like,
remember.
I quit. And then it
Yeah,
happens usually, right? But
it still happens. Yeah, I remember like JBL did that. He was like, "Okay, Johnny, quit. Don't run me down with a truck." And it was like, really? Are you fucking kidding me?
right.
Oh, he just got thrown, or he fell to the floor.
Yeah, he did. Meanwhile, I know I mentioned Redemption earlier a couple times, but I did watch it. I paid $40, so I'm going to talk about it if I want. Yes, I did on HBO Max. That's right.
There you go.
The Painmaker, Chris Jericho, used a drill on Tommaso Ciampa, and he gave up.
From actually using it, right?
Oh yeah, it was like pressing on his head.
Yeah, that's a reasonable.
He's like,
Quit.
"Ah," and then he's like, okay, he loses. I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's fair. It feels like that, judging by what I'm seeing from Jericho, that he's kind of like leaning into like an Undertaker vibe, but like a sadistic one. I don't know.
What do you mean by that? Is Kurt just chucks AJ into the guardrail with that overhead suplex?
He's like all emo looking. He's looking like a guy that I would not want to see in the corner of a Hot Topic.
Is it just the Painmaker though you're talking about?
Yeah, well, his look.
Well, the Painmaker he's done before for many
many
years, but he only brings him out sometimes. Which I'm not gonna lie to you, in 2026 it was kind of goofy. Before it was like, oh, this is cool, Chris Jericho, but
he's just Jericho now. He's revolutionized himself to having a one name.
Right. Also, the Painmaker, I thought, had a new song which may or may not be his Kiss cover band. I don't know. I have no idea. It sounded different than I remembered.
Well, I saw that he's going to have a show here in Jordan. And I thought it was Fozzy, and then I looked closer at it. I'm like, it's a Kiss cover band? Mm-hmm. What are we doing?
Oh, there goes the Band-Aid from Kurt's forehead.
Yeah, definitely.
And look at AJ hitting it. I feel like he's trying to open him up. But, hold on.
I'm sure he is.
I'm trying to see if there's a mark. Well, they're saying where it was stitched up. So let's see, though, because I don't know if there's a mark. So we might be safe from any kind of actual cut anymore. But on the ramp, going for a suplex, AJ counters. Hits Kurt with one.
I'm not seeing a cut.
Nope, me either.
People heal that quickly with stitches?
Oh, maybe he didn't actually have stitches and they just said that.
But even like an open wound would just be like, oh, it's okay.
I'm pretty impressed that there's not a mark on his forehead. Because what? Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me go to Cage Match. So that was on literally the last episode, right?
Yeah, but that would have been taped like 2 weeks ago, right?
So the date of this show is the 10th, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it's about 2 weeks ago. July 29th.
Oh.
Wow, that was a nasty fall by AJ. Oh, you can see a cut.
There's a cut.
Okay, okay. It's not as bad as you would assume. Kurt dive off the stage onto AJ. Who's too old? He yells. Look at that, Kurt, as they're saying, showing up with AJ style a little bit here, diving off the stage.
Who was claiming that he's too old? I never said that.
I don't know. That's why I kind of like that he's yelling it. Like, oh, bro, we did not say you were old. Now he's got AJ in a headlock. He's dragging him back to the ring. Boom, slams AJ's head against the announce table. Don't you dare break it. I cannot afford to buy Bob any more Chipotle.
For the rest of my life. That still applies. You've missed many, many days. Once a day was the agreement.
You know.
Would you be able to financially recover if that was actually a thing? I
will never financially recover from that. a meme I use constantly.
Yeah. Backbreaker there, or sidebreaker by Kurt for a 2 count. We have yet to get any sort of pin.
Keeping AJ grounded. That's a great point. He's making sure he's holding him down. He's trying to take the air out of AJ with this headlock, but AJ is trying to get back to his feet. Back Kurt into the corner. Can he get this choke off of him? AJ breaks away. He's holding the ribs. He's really feeling it. It hurts. It sucks. But he's going back. Boom, chop. It's an Irish whip. Kurt Angle into the other corner, but Kurt counters up and over. Kurt slams into the turnbuckle. Big chop by AJ. Knocks Angle off his feet. Irish whip comes back. Oh, overhead belly suplex. And Kurt does not fall, so he just tosses him.
He just casually threw him across the ring.
Pretty impressive. That was impressive. Another concussive blow. Scoop and a slam to AJ, and Kurt goes for the pin. AJ kicks out, so Kurt says, "Nah, I'm going to choke you again."
Cut a slower pace.
Definitely slower than I was. But see, what we're doing is we're slowing it down, and then they were picking it up. They're fighting in the crowd, or the stage area. Now we're back in the ring. We're slowing it down again a little bit. Kurt trying to take advantage of choking out AJ, holding him to the mat, so he can't be flying all over the place like he's used to.
Yeah, but I want like constant go, 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 go.
Me too. But remember, we still have, hold on, roughly 41 minutes left in the show. This could go another 35. The main event could get 5 minutes. We go off the air without a finish, and then they show it to us on Impact.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it could happen.
Yeah.
You never know.
You never know. That would make wrestling real, for sure. You guys aren't going to believe this. AJ and Kurt wrestled for 7 hours. So,
right.
For the next 2.5 weeks of TNA Impact, we're just showing you the match.
We're just going to watch it over 3 weeks of Impact. Only every couple segments, and that's about it.
Yeah. I think that'd be absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, why not? Angle, look at this. Coming back, double crossbody in the middle. If you are playing that bingo board, the Jeff Jarrett World Title Match bingo board, we have a double down. Now, they're both getting counted, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense because if it's essentially a Texas death match, you have to get the fall in order to be down for the 10 count. So the fact that they're counting, it means nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
So that's weird, but okay. AJ, couple punches, big clothesline, takes out Kurt, and another one. And another one. And Kurt gets up again, he falls into the corner. Irish whip, it's countered. AJ up and over, but Kurt able to stop him that time. Tosses him to the apron. AJ punched him in the face. He's about to hit a flying forearm nails Angle right in the face with that one.
Do you think they're gonna do like one pin and that's like it?
I'm kind of thinking.
Usually like 7 or 8 or 9.
I'm thinking that, and honestly, I'm fine with it.
I am too.
Especially if whatever gets us to that pin, as AJ has a torture rack in on Kurt Angle. Can't say I was expecting to see a little Lex Luger action here. And then, of course, he's going to spin him around right into the powerbomb.
Well, I can tell you, Luger never did that.
Okay, I thought we were just about to be proven wrong, but he did kick out at 2. But yeah, I agree. I think that there's a chance there's going to be one fall, which, like I said, to me, I feel like is actually kind of fine because if what causes that fall to happen is truly that devastating, it makes the fall that much more important, I think.
Yeah.
Ankle lock is applied. Now, a submission does not count still. You still got to pin him. So he's just kind of weakening his opponent at that point. But it doesn't matter because he got broken out and AJ slammed him down. A little spine buster action. Now, I will say, I was doubting what we were going to see in this match because we saw so many weapons and brawling in the last match. We are very wrestling focused in this last man standing match.
Yeah.
We're being, I think, pretty deliberate, pretty brutal with what we're doing to each other. Angle just caught him in a powerbomb, and now he's about to hit his own finisher on him. He can't hook the arms. He's trying. AJ slips out, so he grabs the ankle lock.
Yeah, but it's only pin, right?
Right. So he's weakening him more, right? It's not really doing much. It's more like, haha, I'm doing your own move to you. What I was saying is I think it works for what we're doing. Is AJ drops down as if he's Kurt. The way they're fighting makes sense with the feud, but I still want to see blood. I want to see some blood.
So I don't know.
Okay, so Kurt just tapped, and they're saying that counts. Okay, so you can do submissions, because now this is the first 10 count we were getting, or trying to get it to a 10 count. I mean, fine. What do I care? If you're doing a pin, why not? We're at 7. 8. Do not wait till fucking 9, dude. 9. Okay, well, he did it. But he's up. AJ goes to attack him against the rope. He gets tossed to the apron again. Kurt's got to be careful about this. AJ thrives from coming in from the apron. But it doesn't matter. He doesn't do a springboard that time. He just gets into the ring, comes off the rope, moonsault, reverse DDT. But Kurt knew what was coming. He stepped back and then low blowed AJ. Pretty clever way to
I would have gone right to the ankle slam.
Ooh, yeah. The low blow, weaken him a little bit more. Hit him with a nice German suplex and don't let go. Now remember, back in, was it 2006? Kurt wanted to hit about 20 German suplexes on Samoa Joe in their match, but they could not do it. So we have hit 2 now.
He did like, what, 4?
Yeah.
Not even, maybe.
And then 3. They're trying to get to their feet again. AJ's trying to grab the ropes. 4, and he lets go, and that looked scary. Goes for the cover. AJ barely gets his shoulder out. Uh-oh. The straps.
He's pissed off.
He's pulling the straps down. Come on, AJ. You want to have sex with my wife? Speaking of, where is she? Going for the Olympic Slam.
Kidding. Well, she's doing her own thing now. Karen's Angle and stuff.
Yeah, right. Pele kick knocks Angle onto his feet. He is out. If AJ can get the cover, this could be it.
No.
Nope. It's just one of those things. His back's to you. Oh, AJ trying to get to the top rope here. Kurt is slowly getting back to his feet as well.
Oh, I thought he was going to run up there and Angle slam him.
Well, he might be heading that direction because he punched him in the face, and now he's hitting him in the back. He's starting to climb up to the middle rope there. AJ, though, blocking him with some back elbows, hits him right in the jaw and knocks him down. AJ? Moonsault? What is this? Doesn't matter.
Oh, my God.
German suplex flipping AJ Styles off of the top rope. Kurt goes for the cover.
2, 3. Oh, there we go.
They said no. Rudy. Even down west, I'm like,
oh, wait, I think he's saying, he's saying he got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got it.
Okay. I agree. I also thought he got him. I'm not even going to dispute this. But now we have ruined our whole idea twice of waiting till the end, but
yeah.
That's okay. Whatever. Okay, he got up at 7. I respect that. I hate the 9 thing. Olympic Slam. Goes for the cover again. That's a 3 again. He's yelling, go, go! Seven, 8. AJ gets to his feet. He grabs the rope. An Angle is up behind him here. Olympic Slam. AJ rolls through. Stands up. Hell yeah. Styles Clash. Nice transition.
Is he going to get it? Here we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. All right, now Kurt's got a 10 count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, Kurt is up.
Okay. What is he going to do to Kurt off the top rope here? Crowd's chanting, "This is awesome," as AJ's going for a superplex, but Kurt able to block it. Okay, he wants to German suplex him to the outside of the ring. He just looked behind him.
No, he's not doing that.
AJ to the top.
Oh
my God. Nasty DDT to Kurt Angle from the top rope. He does have neck issues. This could be it. That looked brutal.
Could you imagine if he kicked out of that?
Yeah. Well, he didn't, and now the count starts. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Wait, that's it.
Wow.
Well, it looked very brutal. I mean, it was a pretty devastating DDT from the top rope.
I don't know if I'm gonna have a rating that people are gonna expect from this.
5.5. You're breaking the scale.
I
feel
wanted
like
that to be like bloodshed.
So did I. I still enjoyed it, but not what I was really expecting or wanting.
What are you giving that?
Man, I'm gonna give it 2.75.
Wow. Okay. I'll just give it 3. I thought that maybe giving it 3 would be too low.
See, I was thinking 3-2, but I like the tag team match better.
Wow.
The tag team title match.
Right.
I also liked the X Division title match better.
The review gave this 4 stars.
I mean, okay, now we got EMTs in here to check on Kurt. I'm split, man. I mean, it was good. I just don't think it's what I wanted it to be.
No. Kurt's doing a stretcher job, and I'm going to take a piss break again before the main event.
Okay, I'm going to contemplate my decision here as Bob's doing that. He's drinking like 4 Gatorades during the show, and he's dehydrated, so I can't even blame him. AJ is... Oh, hold on. AJ is coming back to the ring. Is he checking on him? Does he want to continue what he's doing? Paramedics spread out. Oh, hold on. Oh, brainbuster. He's screaming at him. This is personal. Oh my god. AJ has snapped. I do like that. That's a fun little end there. He broke my ankle. I'm breaking his neck. Wait, the lights are out. This could change my rating. This is still going on. What is happening? Oh my god, Sting. Scorpion Death Drop to AJ. Did Sting just make his decision right now?
Sting attack Kurt?
No, AJ just went back in the ring, attacked Kurt, and then Sting just dropped AJ with the death drop.
Well, that plays into his thing. Are Sting and Abyss doing like the same gimmick here? It's Nash. Oh, he's looking at him like questioning.
Okay,
what are you doing?
He's like, what are you doing? What was that? Okay, I'm really liking this post-match. This might bring me up to a 3. I'm really liking this post-match situation.
Sting and Abyss are doing eerily similar character arcs here, where they're both like punishing people for excessive violence.
Yeah, but even that is... We're kind of pushing that one. AJ being carried out. Okay, I'm gonna bump that up to a 3. I could theoretically adjust something. I'm not gonna adjust things, but I like the tag team title match probably better, but that post match.
You can have a stronger 3. Like you can still be 3 and be like
it's a strong. The tag team match is a stronger 3.
No.
Looking at my ratings right now, I'm trying to really think. Did I like the X Division title match more than the tag team title match? I rated it higher, so I must have.
I think I did. Did I?
I think
what
I
did
might
I say?
have. I think
what did I do for my rating? I don't even remember.
Yeah, you're higher as well. You did a 3.25. I did 3.5. I agree. You know, I'm keeping it. I'm not changing shit. It's about how I feel in the moment, you know?
Well, yeah, I think that's definitely part of it.
So yeah, like I was saying, and luckily we're going to see replays of this match. Probably what happened post-match is Bob stepped away. This was a good match, and the highlights are showing. I mean, no doubt about it. It's AJ and Kurt, man. Of course this was fucking good. I just think for the story, it was disappointing for what we were trying to do.
Yeah.
But, what part of that probably is we are sandwiched between two weapons matches.
Yeah.
In my opinion, and let me know what you think about this. Oh, dude, that DDT finish is good. They just showed another angle of it.
Yeah.
Dude, that's good. This is a good way to kind of write Kurt off for like the next month potentially and bring him back for Bound for Glory strong. Yeah. So I'm almost thinking I would have rather Kurt went over here and we have a strong rematch where AJ gets a big win. See, so AJ attacks him after the match. They showed the replay weird there because obviously Styles walked up the ramp, but the lights out, you knew it was happening.
Yeah. Steve, what are you doing?
Sting did say something back to him, but you couldn't really tell.
Yeah, he did.
Until Sting explains it to all of us, we will never know.
I can't wait for the 3-part sit-down interview with Sting to explain his actions.
What is it going to be?
Back in the 80s, I was running around with Ric Flair. You know how many times he betrayed me? You know how many times that TNA's betrayed me?
Well, we're seeing our video package here for the main event. We are 2 hours, 32 minutes, and 42 seconds into the show. So by the time entrances happen, not a whole lot of time left for a 6 sides of steel filled with weapons match.
Yeah.
I'm going to raise this title and declare I'm your new world champion. Okay, buddy. He's going to prove why he's one of the most elite professional wrestlers in the world today. Do you think we're getting Booker T phoning it in this one? Or is he guys working boots on tonight in Trenton?
Depends on if he's winning the strap.
Well, I'm doubting that.
I don't know if he's going to do a clean job.
Dude, if he doesn't do a clean job to Joe for their rematch like this after they just did a no contest, that is fucked up. You don't think so? Even in the cage?
Well, I think that's what the weapons are for.
Well, I guess that is true.
3 chair shots and then keep me protected.
It's kind of funny because I feel like we've gotten the show we paid for already, and this one's like a bonus. Oh yeah, we still got the title match at the end. Right. 6 sides of steel is up. That is a beauty. I love the 6 sides of steel. Black cage. I see trash cans. I think there's a chair. Booker T with possession of the TNA World Heavyweight Championship here. Well, they're doing the whole prelude entrance. You can hear it playing.
Yeah, they're making it sound like it's a big deal. Oh my fucking god.
Another video package. He's the self-proclaimed champion of the world. 6'3", 253 pounds. He's survived a brutal beating by Samoa Joe at Victory Road and walked away in possession of the TNA World Championship. Now he battles Samoa Joe in the match of his making. Yeah, he made it. 6 sides of steel with weapons.
Right.
Okay.
That's the match stipulation I think of when I think of Booker T.
As if it was so creative, there was no other way to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, video game Booker T, hell yeah. Here he comes. The self-proclaimed world champion. Joe's gonna kill you sign right there, baby.
Can you dig it?
Okay, so what weapons do we see? I see a kendo stick. I see garbage cans and lids, chairs. There's a tray.
Is there a table in there? Probably, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. The real champion says you, buddy.
Yeah, where's his belt?
Yeah.
Bunch of crap.
He's no stranger.
Stranger to brawls. Smash Mouth's ground and pound specialist. The Samoan submission machine Samoa Joe is the officially recognized TNA heavyweight champion of the world. Standing in at 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing 290 pounds. The future of professional wrestling seeks to prove that the future is now. And he's still killing it 18 years later, by the way.
Has he really wrestled at all recently or no?
Well, he's been off for a little while, but he was champion not that long ago.
Yeah, like world champ?
Yeah. Samoa Joe. He's hype. No fire dancers, but we do got our red and black gear on tonight. We are ready for the 6 sides of steel with weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Samoan submission machine. The crowd loves Joe here, at least, because they're all reaching at him, yelling at him. If you can hear my dog barking, I think there's a bunny outside.
Probably. I didn't hear it though.
Oh, look at that. It looks like... I mean, maybe my eyes just deceived me, but the cage may be held together with zip ties. I'm just saying.
Really?
In the corner, it looked like a zip tie. Now, from experience, me and Bob nearly had a steel cage fall on top of us, and no, we are not exaggerating. It literally came unlatched and nearly
right,
fell.
and there was no zip ties, right?
See, yeah, and see right there in the corners, those are zip ties.
Oh shit, yeah, they are.
They couldn't have got black ones at least.
Yeah, they could have hid that better.
Oh my god, that is bad. Is your main event of the evening JB in here doing boxing entrances? It looks like Earl Hebner is our referee. I prefer Rudy, but whatever.
Yeah, Rudy. Or Andrew Thomas.
I do like Andrew Thomas.
Andrew Thomas would be an obvious ref bump is happening.
Rules. We're reading the rules here. It's a pinfall submission or the first man to successfully exit the... Jesus Christ.
Okay, so Joe could just escape. To avoid pinning him or something.
One of my least favorite things.
The idea is to stay in.
Right. I think when I was younger, I think it'd be cool when they'd climb out, but like when you realize the whole point is that you're not supposed to leave,
Yeah.
Kind of ruins the fun of that. Booker T acting as if he's the champion. He's trying to give it to Earl, but he just lifts it up instead.
Yeah. You almost punched him with the championship, in fact.
By the time this entrance thing is done, this is about to be a short main event for pay-per-view, Bob. I'll get the official time check when the bell rings.
Brother. This is going to be around 10 minutes.
Yeah. I'll do the official time check once we hear the bell.
I bet you Kurt and AJ went long.
You think longer than they're supposed to?
I wouldn't be surprised. It's either that or they're knockouts.
That one felt long too. Well, here, we're still doing entrances here. I'm not going to look at the main event. I don't want to know who wins. I mean, the knockouts only went 11-15.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a considerable
Kurt and
longer
AJ
time.
went 25.
Yeah, so I feel like that could have easily been too long.
The bell has rung. We are at 2 hours, 41 minutes, and 18 seconds. We have just over 10 minutes remaining. I mean, it's like 13 minutes or something. Kind of sad there's not a table hanging up, but that's fine, whatever.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that.
It's like pretty basic shit hanging up. You don't.
Yeah.
I'd almost expect with the character Booker's trying to play and stuff, maybe there would be something else up there. There's some kind of pipe or something over on this side. It looked like, but I don't know. See, like, what is that? Oh, that's a hockey stick.
Yeah.
Like, what's that behind Joe
Is
right
that a
there?
cane? Looks like a cane.
Maybe a cane. Joe with the chops, Irish whips, Booker T. It's hit with an elbow in the face as he ran at him.
Is that a baseball bat hanging? On the other side.
Oh, I was just drinking a sip of water. I wouldn't be surprised. I guess that's one thing that might happen in this match is the baseball bat comes down and that's like plays a factor in the finish potentially.
Yeah, I'm looking at it's right in the corner that they got sent to. It looks like there's a baseball bat.
Yep. I think I saw him.
Right there.
Oh no, that's just a kendo stick that has black handle.
Oh, that's a kendo stick.
Yeah, that's weird. They have white and black. Joe grabs the trash can. Sets it up with the flat bottom upright. Oh, I thought he was going to actually do something with it, but he just puts it between the legs of Booker T. Oh, he just kicked the shit out of it, and those trash cans are like almost made of foil, so that just bent right in on itself. And a little senton action. We go to commercial, and we're back. There actually hasn't been as many of those as normal, I feel like. I noticed.
What, sentons?
No, the little commercial breaks.
Oh.
They must have let Hard Justice 2008 play long. Bob's on his break, looks over. Hard Justice 2008 playing live on Tubi or something.
No, it was
It was Sacrifice, wasn't it?
Sacrifice 07 or something.
So random.
I know. I was like, what? I'm like, I literally saw that and I go, I'm watching this in like 3 days. I cannot watch this main event right now.
Joe laying in some punches in the corner to Booker T. Now, one thing I always like about TNA cage matches is we got that little, as you're seeing right here, where the camera's inside of that little pocket. Mm-hmm. We can see an undisrupted view inside of the cage without a person being in there. You don't have to just see through the chain link. Booker using that trash can on Samoa Joe.
Pin him, Buck.
No, he wants to beat him up more. Got the hockey stick here.
Use it for
Lines him up.
more. Oh, missed.
A little kick, knocking Booker T off of his feet. He's got 2 trash can lids in his hand now. Oh, sandwiches in between him, hits him in the back of the head with it again, and then right in the front of the face. Yeah, he got him good with that one.
One.
Goes for the cover.
Two. No. Nope. 2. Oof. Spin kick right into the chair, right into Joe's face.
Okay, we got a chair. Smojo's back exposed. Booker T lining him up. Oh, he doesn't want to hit his back. He wants to hit him right in the head. Waffle him right across
on the head.
Oh.
Joe is busted. Oh, that could have been from a spin kick.
Oh. Leg drop the trash can lid on Smojo. The blood is pouring.
Interesting. I mean, I wonder if they didn't want to diminish I feel like the blood would have served better in Kurt AJ anyway, though.
I agree. And the thing that's funny is, I feel like any other blood we've seen on the show kind of has been accidental. Like Hernandez is on like the side of him a little bit there. And
did you say they were actively like pulling back bleeding before?
I do feel like that was said, but I feel like it was a while ago too. So it's like one of those weird things.
Blood plays such a factor in wrestling that it should just be a thing.
Well, it's funny. Well, I just want to mention one thing quick. That thing that there's something that is an axe handle. It's not like a bat or something, which is weird. They just mentioned it as we're fighting on the top rope now. Oh, Joe with a cutter off the top rope.
Whoa, that's a big bump for Booker.
Yeah, it is. That was nice. I actually was just talking to my friend about this today because forgot what the context was, but we were just briefly talking about like wrestling, and he's like, "Oh, well, I know like sometimes it's like fake blood," and I was like, "Not really. I mean,
that does happen, but it's not.
It's rare though."
Yeah.
I said, "Really, the only time that is like the obvious, like, hey, we did something fake, is when you're excessively bleeding out of the mouth."
Right. I want to say there was a time where like Roman Reigns was busted open. It was so blatantly not real.
Yes,
but it's also like the PG era. So
right. I said normally it's one of them.
Right.
But I was saying the same thing. I said, I love my blood in my wrestling.
Back suplex by Booker. I feel like wrestlers in the 80s especially, that they would pride themselves on the scars on their forehead. Like Dusty would. I mean, Rick would always kind of point out to it.
I'm here for it. Oh my God, Booker T locking a submission, a guillotine-style submission. Trying to choke the life out of Mojo. They're chanting, "You screwed Brett" at Earl Hebner. Just what this match needs. About 6 minutes remaining in the show, by the way. Not a lot of time for this main event.
Brett. Well, you can never not tell them that he screwed Brett.
Well, I know.
It's pretty much mandatory.
Commercial break. And we're back.
And we're back. And we're back.
Okay, Booker's got the trash can in his hand. He tosses it to Mojo, and then he gets it super kicked right into his face.
No. Rope break?
Rope break? In a cage?
Oh, man.
Come on, dude.
Oh, what are we doing?
Are we serious with that? Talk about a pet peeve.
Yeah.
It's a fucking cage match with weapons.
And there's a rope break. That would be like choking somebody in the corner and Earl being like, can't do that.
Booker's trying to climb the cage all of a sudden. He's on the top rope. Joe climbing up with him. Into the side. They're trading blows up at the top here. Booker just slammed Joe against the cage, and then, holy shit! Mojo jumped up and hit an enziguri on the back of Booker, who is wobbly on the top.
Doing? Okay.
Oh, we crotched.
I was gonna say, like, he better fall.
He's just laying across the top rope. There's the snap slam. And he goes for the cover. 2 count.
Come on, Joe. Just finish him off already.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Powerbomb Booker. Oh. Oh, and then he kind of fights off doing a second one, but then he hits a little STF.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
No. Oh, well, I guess it is. Yeah. Okay,
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
okay, fine.
You win this time, Bob.
Ripping back. Is he going to tap or get a rope break? Well, he got a
Oh
freaking
my
rope break.
god, these rope breaks. I've never.
Ugh.
I mean, I'm sure it's happened, but like, I've never heard of this. A rope
Weird.
break, and he's grabbing a legal steel chair. Let's make sense of this.
I can't. Oh, another Enziguri while Booker is sat up onto the top rope.
Here we go. He's got him set. Nope. Booker gets out of the muscle buster. Who counters the muscle buster? Oh my god. The bookend. Now, Joey's laying on the chair, so technically his shoulders are not down.
True.
And Joe kicks out. We've got less than 2 minutes left in the show.
That's crazy. Rooney, kick in the midsection, coming off the rope, going for the axe kick. Lights out, but he does hit it.
He definitely hit it.
Could it be Sting? I don't know.
It's
Why the
definitely
fuck else are the
Sting.
lights out? Lights on.
It was like a
Slowed?
charm, but it didn't break.
No, but
I know what it means.
that's a Jeff Jarrett
That's
guitar.
a Jeff Jarrett guitar.
And he gets the pin. The handle snapped off of it is what
Sure
happened. Hmm.
So what the fuck is Jeff Jarrett going to do? Is this like a Jarrett Sting thing now?
To me, that's exactly what it reads like. Because it's almost like the opposition. Well, if if Sting isn't gonna help the good guy, I'm gonna help him.
And Booker's
Could it
looking
mean
at
that
the
he's
guitar.
back?
So Sting didn't even do anything for the main event. He just did something with AJ.
Right.
What the so what
And
the
the
hell?
whole thing was that he was there for the main event.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the showing off there.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Before we do any discussing, what is your rating for that main event? I think that was quite lackluster. Personally,
I would agree. I'm thinking like 1.5 to 2.
I'm giving it 1.5.
1.5. I'll go 1.5 as well then. This review for a minute gave it 3.
I mean, listen. Maybe at the time it did seem a lot better, but I'm sorry, Booker's TNA run, man. It's a stinker to me. I mean, and that's without, I haven't seen it in years. It's not like I was going into it and remembering it was a stinker. It just does not do it for me at all.
Yeah. No, I definitely get that. I mean, overall though, I would say that this was, a good show.
I was going to say the same thing. I think this is definitely a thumbs up pay-per-view. Yeah. I think this was a lot of fun. And really, yeah, we stunked on the main event a little bit. Everything else was pretty good.
I mean, it's kind of like your WCW pay-per-views in '97. I mean,
Right.
I don't think the work rate is the same, but the undercards typically would be really good, and then you would get to Hogan, and it'd be like, that wasn't so good.
Yep. I think that's pretty accurate.
I just don't know why they would. They're promoting this as if Sting is going to play a factor
Yep.
in the main event, and then he has nothing to do with it, and he deals with AJ instead. Why would he not incorporate himself in the Sting or the Booker and Joe match? I don't understand that.
I don't know. That's something I'm not really understanding.
Yeah.
And we keep doing this thing we love. To me, this kind of like cliffhanger, this leaving us with a question thing, you can only do it so many times.
Right.
So we have now, so we had a finish, but it is still the second pay-per-view at least in a row that we have ended with like a, but what's happening here?
Yeah.
And I don't know. Listen, the Jarrett guitar thing does kind of interest me because it throws another player into the field here of what is happening. But it's still, the Sting not being involved doesn't make sense because he was literally in the video package for the match. The whole point was Sting going to turn on Samoa Joe or not? It wasn't if he's going to turn on AJ.
No,
that's a different situation.
Yeah, they had nothing to do with it.
I mean, I guess at one point in time, Kurt on Impact, I guess with Team 3D and stuff, they did try to essentially recruit Sting. So there is a tidbit of something there. But
the
regardless,
TV is literally, what is Sting going to do? Where does he align?
Right.
The only thing I can think of is that they got the clear for Jarrett to come in, and they shifted. They're like, okay, we'll pivot to Sting and AJ. But that throws your TV out of a loop for weeks.
Yeah, I think it does too. Unless they really felt that desperate for the next pay-per-view. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know either.
Because we do have one more pay-per-view before we get to Bound for Glory.
That's right. And it's TNA No Surrender 2008, which is going to take place on September 14th in Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. And I can already tell you guys that it is, in fact, going to be on YouTube, so you don't have to worry about that.
Hell yeah.
If you want to watch along with us. I think that means that we're going to have several, how many here? 5. We have 5 weeks of television before we get to No Surrender.
Okay, that's good to know.
A bit of a longer build for us there, but we'll power through. We'll get through it. All right, yeah. Hard Justice, despite maybe a lackluster main event and the Last Man Standing maybe not being presented in the way that we thought it would be, overall still a pretty solid show. So that's going to wrap it up here for Hard Justice. Be sure to join us for the fallout of Hard Justice. What is Sting thinking? What is Booker T's reaction to Jeff Jarrett showing his guitar? What is Jeff Jarrett going to be there? Probably not. Who is going to challenge Samoa Joe? Is it going to be Kevin Nash at No Surrender? Could it be somebody else? We have no idea. There's only one way to find out, and that's if you continue to join us right here. So until Impact, for Dallas Gridley, I am Bob Conley Jr., and this has been the TNA Across the Line podcast.